What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jerry the Great,
your girl Nessa Ness,
and your favorite cousin Vasco to let you know that we are coming to the A.
That's right, we're coming to Atlanta, Georgia, February 20th at 8 p.m. at Smith's Old Bar.
Get your tickets today because this show is going to sell out. Don't miss your chance to see me, Vanessa, and Vasco live in person. Click the link in the description to get your tickets today. It all goes down Sunday, February 20th at Smith's Old Bar. We'll see you in the building. You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, it's Go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents podcast. And of course, as always, I got my people in the building. First things first, that man Vasco, man, tell them what they know.
Yo, what it is, what it do. It's your boy Go, aka I am.VSJ, aka Head Honcho Height, aka the best vlogger you know. And welcome back to those listening, to those watching. Hey man, if you watching, subscribe. If you listening, press the whatever the button is to
like,
follow, whatever it is to do it on the damn thing and get right.
And good morning to all of those who are here for the live video.
Yeah, for the live video. Hey, got to pass it to the one and only, the lovely Vanessa Ness.
Hey y'all.
Okay, I like that one.
What?
That's how I feel. That's how I feel today, for real.
Hey y'all.
I'm sorry, microphone hot. But I do.
Why you feel like that?
The weather's been yesterday. I woke up feeling good, and then in the middle of the day, my classroom's on the outside. I'm always outside, and it's just shit flying all in the air.
Windy.
And then,
Did it rain over there?
Yeah, it was windy, but it was. I don't want to call it pollen. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was just nature-y outside, and then now it's
debris.
Just, all of this is just not
nature-y.
It's not.
You better get it together before Atlanta, nigga.
It's not. It'll be together.
You better get it together before we go to Georgia on this Sunday.
Y'all better be there.
Slide out. Why even have good old time?
A what time?
A good old time.
You're gonna have a funky good time. We're gonna have a funky good time. We gotta take you higher. One more time, take my high, James. We're gonna take you higher. Hey! Ow! All right. Somebody watching this.
In the morning.
Somebody watching this and their daddy walk by and he know exactly what the fuck going on. What that young man know? What do you know about James Brown?
So we just made somebody go viral, bro. How? Bring your phones out. Put your pops out.
I like James Brown. I like them.
That's how we started.
I like the movie.
The movie was good. It took me a little minute to get into it.
It was good.
I had to watch it a couple of times. Yeah, I could. Because I didn't get like what, then he was talking to the camera, then he'll be James Brown, then he was talking to, I was like, what's going on? What the fuck going on? So it took me a minute. Vasco! How you living, man?
I'm
and this bitch dressed like a crip.
You feel me? Highly blessed, highly favored, smothered, not covered.
There you go, brother.
Feel me?
You better say that again.
Taking it one step at a time. Motto is keep moving forward.
There you go.
And nigga.
Oh, that sounds good as hell.
My dog.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Sorry, can you turn me down just a little bit?
See,
and I know. Okay,
that's you.
No, that ain't me.
Was this one you?
No, that ain't me.
Was this one you?
Hello.
This got to be you.
That ain't me.
This can't be you.
I don't know. It's okay. Leave it.
Official girl.
What is happening?
We
having technical issues on the air.
It's not issues. I think it's my.
It's your head.
Yeah.
Well, do like I do. Take one headphone off.
Take one. Okay.
Yeah. So then you only getting it from one ear.
You're right.
That's better.
That does work.
Opens up your neck.
You know what makes you also feel better?
What?
So you got the earphone on. Put your hand like that.
Do it. No, he's serious. This is gonna work. Do it.
Go.
Oh, that never mind.
What?
Too early.
Too early?
Yeah.
Ill.
All right.
Ill. I hope that everybody's having a great,
great morning.
Great morning, great Saturday. If you listen to this on the first day, are a great week, man. We are in the last week of Black History Month. Have y'all done anything black?
Every month is Black History Month.
I was gonna say,
That's
I teach black kids.
Yeah, that's
all day,
black
every
enough.
day. Yeah.
First off, but for the others, yeah, I guess it could be the end of Black History Month.
I still watch BET, so that's what I do for Black History.
Oh, I canceled my BET subscription today. Yeah.
What you mean?
I canceled 3 subscriptions today. Jotform, which is $29 a month.
What is Jotform for the people that don't know like me?
Jotform is where you can create like surveys, questionnaires, registration forms, things like that.
Ooh, that's cool.
And send it out.
It's like Survey Monkey.
Yeah.
Is that only for school purposes or is that for business purposes too?
Businesses. Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
I just canceled that and I canceled BET Plus and
Damn.
And I looked to see if I can get my insurance.
You didn't like BET Plus?
I don't watch it. I'm even thinking about canceling. I wouldn't mind going minimalist. This show is like kind of fucking with that.
Why?
Because I feel like I have to keep up some kind of
know what's going on.
Yeah, but I was like, damn, Hulu, Netflix, Prime. Which one you want?
Oh, you ain't gonna keep all 3?
That's where I was at today.
Hulu, Netflix.
You finna get rid of all like one of those?
Pick which one you want. Is
and
what
get
I'm gonna
rid of
tell
the other
him.
2.
Yes.
Vanessa, come on, don't be like that.
I'm probably not going to be like that, but that's what I was thinking today. I'm like, goddamn, Netflix going up.
Netflix is going up.
I think. How much do you think you spend per month in subscriptions?
Like
all subscriptions.
Ooh.
Business, entertainment.
My app, I got my damn Apple Music $4.99. I still use my college ID. Mm-hmm. I got Amazon Prime.
What that is 14?
Something like that per month, and I can't use my college ID on that because they caught me. Mm-hmm. So that used to be free, but until they caught me, I got BET Plus, Hulu, Disney Plus.
What's BET Plus? 10?
I don't even know.
Let's say 12.
Let's say 12.
Hulu's
Disney.
20. Disney.
Well, it's a bundle for about $20.
Okay.
I got YouTube TV that I don't need to really have. I was trying it as a trial, but now I like it so much.
10 more.
No, that's more than 10 for YouTube TV. You don't want to know how much that is.
How much?
70.
Shut up.
I'm dead ass serious.
What it is
You're crazy.
TV.
But we supposed to be I'm holding on to it because we supposed to be getting rid of our cable.
You over you knocking on 100 and
I know and you don't want to. I'm sure I'm gonna be over it. I gotta pay $6.99 a month for the business emails. That's 2 of those, so that's $12.
What about the Linktree?
Linktree is $6 a month.
The website?
Website is a 1-year price. That's 1 year.
How much?
Per page, I got 2 pages. It's $120.
120 divided by 12. What that is? $10 a month.
Well, that's up front. Mm-hmm. What else? Shit. I have this thing called WeTransfer that I pay for month to month, and that's how you send large files. So that's how I send all my pictures.
$10.
That's more like 15.
15.
You can get a free one, but with the free one, you don't get to keep your transfer. So I can't see what I already sent, and if I send something they ain't open, like, can you send the file again? I ain't got the file. I'm sure I'm missing a lot. I pay for Adobe, which is $9.99 a month.
Yeah, you. If you sat down and think about it, you probably in 200 at 200.
You use the edit.
I use my Adobe. Adobe comes with my Lightroom. I use that. That's my primary. Then I've been using Photoshop a lot lately.
You use Canva?
I love Canva.
Is that $12 a month?
I pay for that. I pay for that up front on the year.
How much?
Camera Pro is probably like 100 something.
Okay.
I got the Pro one. Vanessa, what we not gonna do is have a goddamn financial class on me.
No, I'm just because it's making me think about it too. Like, do I need all of this shit? Like Canva, for example.
My car wash is $19 a month.
See what I'm saying? You don't go get that car washed all the time, or do you?
I just went today. I went again today. Shit, I
remember when I got my shit, boy. I was going every day. I had to realize I had to be like, chill, bro. Fuck the car.
I'm gonna wash the paint off this. Yeah.
I had it too, and I canceled it. But it's tricky because you can just sign up for that shit at the car wash. Mm-hmm. But when you want to cancel it,
they're like, to the car wash.
Or to the website or something like that. Like, it's not easy. And then they got one on 103rd, which is the west side, which is a little. Okay.
Yeah.
And theirs is $5 flat rate.
Oh, that's not bad.
I was off of Atlantic, which is. Okay. And theirs was like $12 a wash. I was like, oh, you crazy for the same shit.
Yeah. I
paid it.
This is my key. Like when I think I'm finna do this now, Vanessa, because you just scared me with how much I'm paying per month for my subscription. So I don't never go through and like cancel my shit. Mm-hmm. What I do is just cancel my card.
You can do that too, right?
And then I go back and add the ones that need to be added. So some of them may not even be on this new car. They trying to get in contact with me.
That's ridiculous.
I
pause them sometimes, and then I turn them back on. Like job form, I'll pause, or MailChimp.
See, I don't pay for that. Anything free that I can get for free.
Y'all ain't got friends?
And that's the thing.
This my friend that would have that type of stuff.
I'm trying to tell my brothers, like, okay, like it's four boys. Y'all got kids, you know. I love television and stuff. I pay for the Hulu, you pay for the BT Plus. I pay for the this, you pay for that. They ain't trying to hear that shit.
They don't
but everybody on my goddamn back, on my goddamn logins, I'm talking to you niggas. All of y'all that's on my login, every week I get a text message. Uncle Jerry, what's the password? Hey Jerry, send me the login for this. What's the Netflix? Then they get mad when they get pissed off. I try to get on my shit. I can't even watch the damn show on Netflix. I can't watch Love is Blind because all y'all niggas on there is like Netflix is like too many screens are being used. I go and I change the password. My phone light up like Christmas. What happened to the Netflix? What's going on?
They lose your place in your show.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck? That's my only rule. Don't use my username. You can use Veronica's. You can make a profile. You can use anything else. Just don't use. I got that damn Boss Baby. Goddamn,
in your For You section.
In the
he watching the series.
Still the series. You going to sleep watching this? I said, nah, y'all niggas better tighten up. Y'all niggas better get right, because I was on episode 4 of The Parkers. Who is on episode 16 of The Parkers season 1?
Oh God, Eddie said it was brothers on Boss Babies.
Yeah, that was on Boss Babies.
You know, I just thought about when y'all tried to do the Family Feud.
That shit was an utter disaster.
And your brother was at the barbershop.
At the barbershop trying to
play the game.
Shoot, I'm gonna say mop the flow. Oh, that ain't it. Shit. Somebody already said that. Like, nigga, put your phone out.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Come on, man.
I was so damn pissed off at that, Vanessa. Thank you for opening that room.
Sorry.
Hope that y'all are having a good,
man.
a better. Are y'all excited for Atlanta?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Very.
Mm-hmm. I like
what song were you just singing?
Welcome to Atlanta. I can't tell you what song it is.
Never been to Atlanta.
No. Is it?
That's Migos. Welcome to New Atlanta.
Sure.
That's the Migos. There ain't New Atlanta, baby. Hannah Montana. It's the Migos.
Okay, put me on something.
Yeah, it's
Jerry.
the Migos. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That's what you ready for. We going back to your stomping grounds, man.
I ain't been, bro. I don't think I've been at home in like a year. I was just talking to my cousin. I called her yesterday. Not even yesterday, 2 days ago. He was like, yo, you haven't been home. You done missed XYZ birthday. You done missed the holidays. Like, where have you been?
President.
No.
I'm like, damn. You right. I need to slide back. She come to the show though.
Nice. Now you're originally from Macon, and Macon from Atlanta is about an hour and some change.
About like an hour 30.
So did you frequent Atlanta a lot? Like,
no, honestly, no. I got family that live up in Atlanta. I got a lot of family that live in Atlanta, and we would go visit for the family reunions, kick it with my cousins, XYZ. But I didn't stay around there for real. Like I didn't grow up in Atlanta. I couldn't really tell you what part of Atlanta is what they said over here. Like if I go up there, I can tell you what Atlanta nigga look like.
Right.
They don't look like me. They different. But
shit, shout out. I don't even know. I know. I wish as a teenager when I was in high school and I had the free time, like maybe the spring. I wish that I traveled more throughout my state, but not like necessarily like Miami, but like jumping on the highway, driving an hour to Orlando. Or like living in Palm Coast, coming up to Jacksonville and like going out and branching. I wish I did that more. I didn't do that more. So if you're in high school and you got a car and a license and like it's a Saturday, it's like you got your friends like, hey, let's ride to the mall in Sanford. Let's ride to the mall in Atlanta. Let's ride to the mall in, Savannah from like go out and trap, like do that.
If you got that gas money.
I want something to correct you, but I'm gonna say this. I don't know about high schoolers. That's a little much. Y'all niggas is sneaky and bad. Y'all shouldn't be on the road like that for real. But if you I think college too. Then you got the real freedom. You can do whatever you want. Don't got to answer to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you went to college or early 20s,
college age,
yeah, you feel me?
I think I say that because when I was in high school, I damn near was in college.
You was bad.
I wasn't bad. I just had a lot of freedom.
You've been grown for a long time.
Yeah, I've been out here living. What you think? You had a thing.
Don't say it on the air, but I want you to think about if you know where the Airbnb is. Because one time, not the last time I've been to Atlanta, but one time I went to Atlanta and I didn't know where we got the Airbnb, and it was off of Gresham. And all I knew was that Gucci Man always talked about it.
Yeah.
And I was talking to somebody and they was like, oh shit, you in the hood. And I was like, no, it wasn't. But, and I don't know, maybe because it's the west side in me. I didn't realize, but the house itself was a nice house. Just a weekend. It was for Atlanta Greek picnic.
Okay.
I will say this. You ain't able to read that, but that's where it's at. I will say this though. I was looking at like Airbnbs in the Atlanta. I put in Atlanta, but one of them came up. And I was like, oh shit, this is the nicest one. And the price is great. This shit is amazing. This shit is perfect. Good review. Well, somewhat good.
Okay.
But then I went to go read. I went to go read the reviews. There's like, okay, there's like very nice Airbnb, but it is in the middle of the hood. And
that's how ours was. I don't know. It was nice as fuck.
I was like, okay, well, let me read some more reviews. Like, where is this really at? And they was like, this is in Bankhead. I said, oh. No, I heard too much about Bankhead.
Had nothing to say about somebody dying in the place. We stand.
The reviews were nice. They was like, yeah.
We stand.
Somebody was like, yeah, it is the hood, but nobody bothered us. I was like,
you straight. Ain't no shootouts
or Boulder Crest. One of the
dead
two
bodies. Ain't no drugs. We straight.
Yeah. So we're going to be in Atlanta on this Sunday, February the 20th. If you got time, if it's Saturday to get your tickets, you got time if it's Sunday before 8 to get your tickets if you listening to this.
We going to do a little after something this time? Like, we going to plan something beforehand, or we just going to do what we did last time, which is also fine.
What you want to do?
Once we at the venue and the show just ends and it's like, let's go.
Ain't nobody trying to be focused. Let's just go. Go where though? Let's have a plan. That's the thing.
Yeah. When too many people got ideas, then
let's go here. Yeah. Well, I've been here.
Or it'd be like,
I'm not catching about your review.
We say let's go somewhere, and then nobody has an idea. Like no one suggests anything, and then one person, usually it's me, that suggests things, and then I'm the bossy one. Which I hate.
So you've been told.
So, which I'll do. I don't mind.
What do you want to do in Atlanta? I tweeted it today. I said, hey, we coming to Atlanta and we gonna hang like. I
seen that shit. Why did you say we hanging like some titties? All on the web.
Because I couldn't
tag me.
I couldn't tweet what I wanted to say. Because what I was gonna say, I was like, we gonna be hanging like slaves, but that would have been bad.
That would have been.
I would have blocked you, bro.
That would have been bad.
I would have blocked you.
That's that stuff he be saying.
It's a joke. Laugh. Shit.
No.
Can't do it.
So we gonna be in Atlanta, man, hanging out. And then if you are in North Carolina area, we are coming to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Now I am excited about
the Comedy Zone. You got people in Charlotte?
Charlotte?
No, but we got people in Charlotte.
We do, yeah. We
Charlotte. My homegirl's definitely, I think, gonna come to that one. So
Charlotte, North Carolina, show your love.
Shout out to everybody that be traveling for us.
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
For real.
That doesn't go unnoticed because people be driving down from here and there. My mama come to the show in Atlanta, so she riding with me, so I got to pick her up. But she
you gotta go down there and then up there.
I'm gonna go halfway down there, then up there.
Okay. So what, one of the other brothers bringing it to you halfway?
My sister, yeah. My sister gonna bring it to me halfway.
Okay.
Her and my niece. So I'm like, okay, well, this is gonna be good. Okay. Then my two older sisters, this is their first time seeing me do stand up. So,
your mom staying at the Airbnb, which is also fine.
No. Hell no. Okay. Not that she couldn't, but no.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said hell no, like
no. I mean no, like cause she want to hang, like she want to go and I'm trying to go get my hair braided while I'm up there. I want to go to the underground while I'm up there. I want to go this and that and the third while I'm up there. I said, Mama, this is a business trip for me. Like I'm gonna go out somewhere.
Nah.
I don't know.
Mama. You got to show me. You can pull up. Cause last time I got my hopes up thinking you was finna be like that, and next thing you know I.
At the Jacksonville show.
Bro,
at the Jacksonville show, yeah.
In the middle of the show. How you sitting in the front row?
We're not going to talk about that because
I love you though.
She was like, you did good. I said, you don't even know.
I heard it. You
was asleep.
I woke up for some parts.
So how you come to our show and go to sleep in the middle of the show? So Atlanta, we coming to you this weekend.
Hey, bro, you better
That
pull up,
first show
bro.
was
I'm
really
excited.
fun.
I'm
It's gonna be
excited.
a movie, boy. I'm telling you. The A, just wait, boy.
Just wait for it.
Y'all might as well hop on the train now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Now, Vanessa, you got Okeechobee coming up.
Okeechobee.
What is it, 14 days you said? Something
14
like that?
days.
Are you excited?
Very excited.
Meg Thee Stallion, if I remember, is headlining.
Yes, and I have a day where I'm gonna wear a cowgirl hat and like a little top with rhinestones on it and some little shorts. And then, okay, I can't wear boots because it's not comfortable. You have to wear comfortable shoes. But I was thinking today, tell me no, to color in my leg
Color in, like paint it?
like a boot.
Okay, look to Veronica. Okay, because I was gonna be like, I don't know, but maybe that's a woman
It
thing.
just it crossed my mind. I haven't given lots of thought to it.
What you gonna color it brown? Like a darker
like
brown?
draw a brown boot.
You get like short boots, like not the tall.
No, you got to wear tennis shoes. Yeah.
Oh,
But I got all my outfits. I got like a
I saw you Sheen Hall come in.
rhinestone belt and this like captain hat that's also like rhinestoney. And then I got the cowgirl outfit. And then I got like a psychedelic shirt with some green glasses that go with that. Yeah, I can't wait to show everybody. That is not how I'll be.
You said psychedelic. That's all I heard.
It's like a tie-dye shirt.
Feeling groovy.
I almost put it on tonight because I was like, I can't be late.
Feeling groovy.
George Clinton in the
Is he there?
Parliament Funkadelics is going to be there, yes.
Flashlight.
Which I missed the first time I saw him. Really excited.
Red light. Neon light. Stop light. Da, da, da. The daddy walking by like, what do you know about George Clinton? Da, 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 da.
What you watching, boy? This alright. I like this.
So you got Okeechobee. I got my trip to Destin. Vasco, you got? Are you doing any kind of like time for you solo trip or trip for you vacation friends? I know last year y'all did Disney. Or was that this year?
That was Universal.
Universal, yeah, that was
Thanksgiving?
something like that.
Last year, yeah.
I didn't do the shit for Thanksgiving, I don't think.
You got a
It
bed.
was last year during something.
I was supposed to go, but my
Is that when
focus
your
right now-
people came and y'all went to the movies to see Spider-Man?
maybe.
That was
That
know.
was,
Anyways,
shit, that was
okay.
something.
We'll
But
figure it out.
your focus right now is what you saying?
Trip with my homie, man. We got something coming up. We're gonna slide out, some kick it with him. Probably my brother on too. And
Lil?
We're gonna have another guys day.
Nice.
A
Guys trip, yeah.
A guys trip.
Now, have you ever went on a trip, guys trip or a family trip or just like a vacation with friends and whoever, and they ruin it for you? And if so, like what did they do to ruin it?
Man, so
Yeah, go.
I go when I was younger. We had a family reunion, right? We're coming back down from the family reunion. We took this big bus because there was a lot of us, and you know what I'm saying, we were all from the drive, but there was a long distance. So on the way back from the trip, I get sick, and I'm like, oh, bro, I start throwing up, and my mom was like, bro, sit up front so we can keep an eye on you. They sat like a little ways away from me. I'm sitting here. The bus driver is right here. I'm literally in like the front seat. This nigga ruined my whole trip. I was having a great time all the way up, bro, until I'm already sick. He must have ate the same thing I did. Because he started farting the whole... I promise you, bro, I think the ride was like 4 hours. It felt like 10. I said, I can't keep doing this, bro. I got up and I went and told my mom. I was like, Mom, he keep farting and it stank. Like I can't do this no more. I'm gonna throw up all over this bus if you make me sit up front. She was like, but just sit behind us, you'll be all right. I was like, all right, but he wrote my, bro. I was having a great trip until I had to smell the beast
The bullshit.
that came from under this man.
And was he sitting low? Like was it one of the buses he was sitting low?
Bro, I'll put it to he was one of the bus drivers that got a booty like this.
I'm gonna say, was he leaning off?
Yeah, bro. It was like this. It was just hanging. He had so much extra for no reason. It was just excessive. He could have cut it off.
He had too much booty. Got too much booty.
Jerry words not about it.
In the pants.
I was just like, bro, you wilding right now. He was letting loose. And I was,
But they silent or were they loud? Like was it like?
That was the fucked up part, bro. It was literally. I know he knew. I knew he was doing, cause he looked me in my eyes through that fucking mirror. He
and winked at you.
trying to
Throwing
turn
up
away
on
like
this man butt. bus. You can't talk.
He over here driving. Anybody come up there? Oh, y'all have all right? Yeah,
Hey.
Yeah, I get it for you. I
About
do
3 more
I turn
hours.
it down.
About 3 more.
You ain't got that much long.
Oh, one of them. Hell no. Hell no, sir.
Please stop.
I said, God, you finna save me. I'm gonna save it else. So I gotta get up out of here.
Well, y'all on the mega bus? That sounds like mega
Nah, I
bus
wasn't on
behavior.
Megabus. It
Like
was
a
just-
charter bus.
Okay. What about you, Nuts? You ever had somebody ruin the trip for you? Like, what did they do?
I won't say they ruined the trip for me, but I've been on a trip, a birthday trip, and it was just like nobody wanted to do anything with the birthday girl.
Was this recently?
No.
Okay.
This is a while ago. Nobody wanted to do anything. Nobody wanted to spend no money. And what really kind of did it, we was at the strip club, Tootsie's in Miami. And shout out to you if you're listening to this. You know I love you. But my dog took her shoes off in the club and put her feet up on the stage. And
Y'all finna get kicked out.
we did. And I'm like walking like embarrassed as fuck. Like it was not, but it was just little things like that.
Like, I like
and
you
I was
been
like,
somewhere before.
we're in Miami. Like we got
Yeah.
a nice ass Airbnb. Like come on, let's show her a good time. But it was like everybody wanted to take a nap.
Yeah.
And didn't want to do. And I was like, y'all suck.
So birthday girl hopped up on the stage.
No,
No.
somebody in the group took them shoes off.
Act like you been somewhere before. That's my biggest rule.
People was drinking. Everybody was
Still,
drinking.
you still gotta have some damn decorum. Act like you. Act
Can't
like
control
you know.
your lick, boy. Don't drink.
Act like you know.
Yeah.
Act like you know.
Who ruined your trip?
No one's ever ruined a trip for me. I don't. No one's ever ruined a trip. I say fuck you real quick on a trip and go on with the people who want to go on.
Now, yes.
Yeah, like shit. Hey, you know, huh? You ain't got the money? Get comfortable. Stay where you at. But no, I remember my brother's bachelor party, and I didn't have money either. But you got to blend in to get fit in. Like you got to blend in to slide in. Now, if you're driving from Jacksonville, Florida to Miami, that's about 4 or 5. Let's call it 5 hours. Let's call it 5 hours. That's a 5-hour drive. So this I ain't gonna say nobody's name. I ain't snitching or telling. You don't want to stop. You don't want to eat no food. We gonna grab some eat. I ain't got nothing. No. I ain't eating till we get there. When we get there, your ass done brought some hamburgers from the house, but like the frozen ones, these bitches they're thawed out now. You and that bitch cooking hamburgers that you'd have traveled with. Like, okay, all right, dog, the hamburgers were good. They were bubble burgers. They were nice. They were thick.
He did. A man did that?
A man, like, he
Which
brought,
I'm not criticizing, but that's some shit my mama would do.
he brought ham, yeah. but he's also a country dude, too, though.
Yeah, okay.
He brought hamburgers. But the thing is, like, that shit they charged to get in there. Like, nigga, it's Miami. Everybody's charging to get into everywhere. Shit, the Fat Tuesday, $6 for a drink. Yes, nigga, $6 for a drink.
$6, shit, probably was 16.
Shit, I don't know. Cause you know when you go to Fat Tuesday, you know that you got to get the Fat Tuesday cup and refill that bitch. You ever been to Fat Tuesday?
Nah, I just thought about that. I'm over agreeing like I know. We just keep going with the story.
Or what is that's a
Did they
destination
have
for
that
you.
in Atlanta?
I don't know.
Not that I don't like frozen drinks anyways.
But if you go to one of them places, you gotta get the souvenir cup and they refill that bitch for you. Then I was getting a little plastic. Can I get the call a cab in the plastic one right there?
Oh.
So it's like, dog, come on now, you can't do this to us.
Why you out here?
You like if you ain't got it, don't come.
I agree.
That's just my philosophy. Like if you ain't got it,
Pick the events that you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe you can't do all day and all night. So maybe you just say, hey, I'm gonna see y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See y'all in the morning, man.
like I was
Probably can't
thankful.
go out that night, but that night like gonna drive you crazy.
I was thankful last time we was in Destin. Everybody was like, nobody wasn't tripping on anything.
Yeah,
it
like
wasn't-
now I'm in that phase where it's like, okay, everything's good, and I've been out with that person, and since then it's like, Okay,
Yeah.
no, we can have a good time. Like,
Because I think we had to pay for the boat, and it was like, okay, we just gonna split this boat, however many ways, 5 ways, whatever. And it was like, all right, cool. We're like, yeah, boom, here go my money. I was like, oh shit, this is great.
that's the best.
Because I'd have been out with some of my homeboys before in the past, and they're like, shit, nigga, they want how much? $60, 60 for me, 60 for you. Shit, how much the boat gonna cost? Shit,
What
we
kind of
buying
boat
the boat?
is it?
Like, no, nigga, shit.
What we gonna eat later? I ain't gonna have no money on me.
Like, damn, dog, I ain't know you ain't tell me the boat. Like, shit, I can swim. I swim by y'all on the boat, and then just jump on that bitch. It's like, come on, nigga, like,
Y'all
get the
don't know
fuck.
I know, boy. Oh God.
I hate that shit.
I hate it.
If you can't go, just say you can't go.
Yeah.
And then people who jump out of trips at the last minute, nah, that kills me.
Yeah.
That's so childish.
Like, you knew you wasn't gonna go when we organized the trip.
Now, if it's like a planned trip, then no, I won't back out. But like, if it's like, hey, like my line sister lives in Orlando. Hey, you want to link in Daytona so that we can get breakfast on Saturday?
Oh, that's different.
And something like that. Like if something comes up, I might. But a trip.
Oh,
I have another trip planned. Okay. Do y'all know who Garth Brooks is?
that's a country singer. Yes.
Okay, very good. Do you?
I don't know none of his songs. I don't think,
That's okay.
but
That's
I know
okay.
that he's a country singer.
Yeah, he's pretty important in country. So me and my other mixed friend, who also likes country music, we're going to see him in Orlando.
That's very white of you. That's that white side coming out.
Yeah.
Do y'all know who Garth Brooks is?
Cause she was like, I remember to go to a country concert, but I don't know anyone to go to. And I was like, bitch, I got a country playlist as deep as my gospel and my trap. And she was like, you want to go to Garth Brooks?
I know who Blake Shelton is.
No.
He got a song called "This Is God's Country," and then he got a song called "You Name the Kids, I'll Name the Dogs." You know that one? No, that's a good
You know
one.
Luke Bryan?
I know Luke Bryan.
Country girl, shake it for me.
Can I
I
go
don't
one
like
more?
I like that. What's the? She got that.
Honky Tonk.
No.
That one-
What?
okay.
I know that song. I wasn't talking about
Donkey
that.
dog. That's the damn culture appropriation right there.
Kenny Chesney and Rascal Flatts.
Uh-oh. God bless the broken road and let me stray.
Yeah, I know that song.
I don't know none of that shit.
Yeah, I know somebody over happy as fuck right now.
I
If
knew.
you listen to country, please let me know right now.
I know.
Give
Down at the honky tonk.
Okay.
I go down to the honky tonk. I go down.
I don't like them hippity hop country
No.
songs. I do not.
Hippity hop, hippity hoopla.
I don't. I appreciate, I guess, the musicianship of them trying new things or whatever, but I do
You
not
appreciate
like
country
it.
music for
Yeah,
what
I
it is.
like
Country music is slow, back road.
Yeah.
I like the early Taylor Swift because she was country at
I
first.
like Carrie Underwood.
Oh, I like Carrie Underwood, but
Okay.
I dug my key into the side of his pretty little suit, the 4-wheel drive, slide my name into his leather seats. I took a Louisville slugger to both headlights,
Smashed the tool in
all 4 tires. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. Bitch, I'm finna sue your ass. Speaking of cheating in relationships and stuff, y'all saw that this is the celebrity shit that I guess we gotta talk about. Delaney.
Is that her name?
With the
What's her
baby.
name?
Danny Lee?
Danny Lee?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Is that Chris Brown?
Delani.
Delaney.
Dalia.
Danny Lee.
Oh, Danny Lee.
Oh my God, Delani. Delani.
That's Snap
Dilly
Crap.
Dilly. I don't whoever the fuck.
Face Nook.
I saw her brother and the baby got into a fight
Oh,
at the
yeah,
bowling
that
alley.
was it. That was it. Come on, man.
And not a baby. I guess the brother is suing the baby.
Yeah.
Over the fight.
Hold on. The video of bruh get his ass whooped and drugged. That was
On
her brother.
That was her brother on lane 6.
Lane 5, 4, 6, back to 5. Oh wow!
People was in the comments.
I thought it was a
like,
random. I thought it was a rando.
That was her brother, yeah. There was like to be at a bowling alley, ain't nobody have no damn bowling shoes.
They
He was
came to
slipping
fight
and
that
falling
man.
out. Oh god, that makes so much sense now, bro. So that's why he's suing for psychological and
I guess so.
some damage.
Yeah,
That's just a fucking battery. Like what?
yeah,
You can't
assault. And he said nigga more times than I've ever heard in his video. Yeah, pussy ass nigga trying to try me, nigga. I was like, sir, you ain't black enough to be saying nigga like that, especially
somebody make a comment on that.
So
I didn't listen to that.
Do you know how the altercation went down?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Something about it being on site.
Yeah, a while ago.
Who said it? Oh,
the brother.
That's right,
but it's on. I
Because
don't know.
of how the baby disrespected his sister or something like that.
People was like calling hood rules into effect. Like, okay, if somebody say it's on site,
it's on site. Yeah.
And then I saw people say, and I wanted to ask you, Veronica, and the people from out of town. Okay, this.
Why you couldn't ask me? I'm from on site.
Because the girl who said it in the comments is also from Jacksonville, and I didn't see anyone else saying it, but I've heard people from Jacksonville say this: if one fight, we all fight. Have you heard that? Yeah. Okay. Have you heard that?
I heard that from where I'm from. Yeah.
Have you heard that?
Yes.
Yes. You never heard that?
I heard it like with the kids around me, but like the girl in the comments was like, and I ain't judging nobody, family, nothing like that. They doing better than me.
These are our comments or they comments?
This was the shade room comments,
Okay.
but she was like, y'all mama never told y'all if one fight, all fight. And I was like, no, my mom was not talking to me about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kids talk about it, yeah,
really
but
said, like,
Unless it's going to be a fair one-on-one. Of let them get their one-on-one.
that should have been a fair one-on-one.
It should have been, but I don't. But what was the brother? What was the guy's help? What was Delani's?
Yeah.
What was his? What was his support?
Solo.
Like he was out there by himself. Like he was out there trying to bowl a 300. And the niggas walked in.
He was bowling.
Oh, y'all here? I'm at 297.
Right
Wait. No. What is?
I don't know how they didn't get arrested.
You said on site, nigga. It's on site. I'm at 297. Jesus. I don't know, but in one fight we all that's how we was brought up. Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh 100%.
It was 7 kids in the house growing up.
I don't understand it.
Well, I'll put it this in context for me. Like when we said it, it was more so about your family members, as in your cousins and your brother. Like
I understand, but if a kid is at school trying you, that kid is trying you. Now I understand, like maybe if you get your ass beat, yeah, come pull them off or whatever, break it up. But
so
if one person challenges you to a fight, I don't understand the concept of your 5 brothers jumping in.
because you're not just fighting me and you're not just fighting me, bro. Regardless, my family will be behind my back. So if you decide you want beef with me, we can get this one-on-one now.
Yeah, right.
Me and you can get this one-on-one now.
Yeah.
But best believe they coming for your ass.
Well, that's
so
not
you
what
might as well get
happened.
this shit right now, because they gonna be with me all the time. And if they not, then you rerun that shit, and then they handle you later.
Because I grew up in a house where you go out there and you get your like say somebody said they wanted to fight you, and you came in the house and was like, hey, they so and so said they want to fight. All right, put your shoes on, let's go. Now this is how it's gonna go. Now either you gonna whoop their ass or I'm gonna whoop your ass. Which way you want it? And then you will fight for your fucking life. You will fight, because what I don't want to do is fight you.
I know how you fight.
Right. I'm finna stump a mud hole in your shit.
You know what I do, D.
But I think more so though, if one fight we all fight, it's not more so like we come out here to jump your ass. It's more so of a like, just know that like shit ain't sweet. It's like a war. Now we can start as 1-on-1, but if shit ain't going the way I need it to be, if I slip
We
wrong,
gonna step in.
Just know that you get 16 motherfuckers over here. So what that should do to the person that's looking at you is like, okay, you know what? I don't want no beef with you or y'all. I don't even want no problems. But if that person's brave enough to come to a fight by themselves and they know that it's me and them,
they can get their
See,
one-on-one.
my upbringing was a little different because my daddy's very mild mannered. Like he never gets upset, don't cuss, none of that. So I think I had one incident where I told him somebody was bothering me. He talking about just hit her first one time. Nobody will see it coming. You won't get in trouble, and I promise you won't mess with you anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it. But my mom, and I didn't talk to my mom about it because my mom used to be like, back in the day, like big bruiser, like you ain't fuck with Connie, and so and she's been like has a presence to her like her whole life.
So you didn't even want to bring that into you know.
Now
she found God.
She's more like I'll come up to that school and I'll find out who that girl is, and I'm like she's more like that. So I could not bring it to her, but my dad was like, just hit her one time. It's okay.
That's such a dad.
This is my mama in a nutshell. This is how she was. My daddy had an outside baby. So my mama was dating my daddy. He had a baby with this lady. and she was pregnant. So the lady came to my mama's house. My mama whooped her ass in the car while she was pregnant. And then the lady left, because the lady can't start the shit. The lady left.
Hold on, man.
Now, this is before my time, so I'm just telling y'all the story that was told to me. The lady, and nobody's ever refuted this story. The lady left and was talking shit like, yeah, she beat my ass because I was pregnant. So my mama had some of her hair melted to the lady after she had the baby and said, bitch, you ain't pregnant now, let's go.
Oh, wow.
But that's flexy. That's
I could see that. My mama pulled up on somebody before.
I definitely see your mom doing some gangster shit like that though.
Yeah.
Nigga, my mama was. I was there for this one. I was well into middle school. I saw this shit happen. Somebody was talking shit to my mama, like going back and forth, and my mama said, "I'm sorry, baby, I couldn't hear you, baby. Baby, I couldn't hear you, baby. Baby, I couldn't hear you. Baby, I couldn't hear you. Say what you just said one more time." And then the lady said what she had said, and before she could finish the sentence, my mama had reached back and bop. And that lady had failed. Her husband had to come get her. Man, please leave her alone. Don't hurt her. I was like, mama, shit, you're 40. You shouldn't be doing this.
Your mom punched somebody?
Yes.
In the face in front of you?
Yes. For
Hey.
disrespecting her.
300 likes. Jerry Mama on the show next episode.
Listen, knowing what I know now. Touching nobody, hitting nobody.
Your mama is a war veteran.
My mama ran track and she would fight.
Even better, she was the first fucking female Captain America. This is some shit.
She would fight. That was the thing. She nigga, I saw her knock my brother
Carter in the flesh.
My brother Jojo, who I told y'all that knocked me out when I had to get from here to there, and I thought I was mad. I saw her knock his ass out. All he said was, "I ain't touching that nasty stuff." I saw her say, "Okay." And then I saw her winding it up. He ain't see it, but I saw her winding it up, and she hit him so goddamn hard.
So scary.
He ain't even come back outside that rest of the day. I was like, that's a bad motherfucker right there.
Anytime a girl say, okay. Especially a grown woman.
When you get to the okay point, okay.
Ooh, if I say okay, that's bad.
Well, my wife says,
My
I'm
daddy
like, that's
slapped
it.
me in the face one time because I said, it ain't even that serious. And he was
slapped you?
like, yeah.
Now this is a mild-mannered, mild-tempered guy that you just talk.
Yeah, because I think I was getting in high school, middle school, like
smelling yourself.
Yeah,
smelling
just a
yourself.
little bit, and I think maybe I was like getting ghetto to him.
Oh, he ain't like that shit.
Because I mean,
And
but
talking
that's
back
where you
shit.
raised me. That like at one point I was like asking for a grill. Like I had the belt that had my name on it. I used to wear my J's with my Nike socks and all that type of stuff. The Jordan earrings. Like he didn't like any of that.
From Atlanta?
Any of that thug stuff.
So
No, shut up.
So I guess has your spouse ever fought any of your family or argue with any of your family? And then what do you do? Like, do you step in?
My current significant other, everyone loves him more than they love me. But in the past, the first time, they didn't fight, but the first time my ex met my mom, she asked him if he was a Christian, and he told her no. He didn't believe in Christianity or something like that. And that was like the most awkward, tense conversation. And that was literally the first time they met. Ever since then, she didn't really fuck with him.
How did that even like transpire? Him getting to get to the house?
He didn't. We met at Fridays or something like that. Like we were all out.
Okay, y'all.
And
okay.
yeah, and he was like, I don't. And then his thing was like, all religions stem from one, and we can't deny or refute anyone, especially like the major religions, because they all have some ground to stand on. So that was his thing, which is kind of true. A lot of them do. But my mama was like,
no,
we were heavy in the church.
And then she was like, "You this who you want to be with?
Right.
This who you want to give yourself to?"
She's like, oh, okay.
okay, oh, okay.
Eat a little bit and then, so what do you think? Da, 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 and we'll jump back to it. Yeah.
Mom, let it go. Mom, let it go.
I ain't say nothing.
Now, Vanessa, you put this in the chat. I guess we got to ask. I saw this. I saw somebody tweet this, and I was like, this is probably one of the realest things I've ever read. And I was like, I wish I would have said this, my damn self, because I feel like this too. They tweeted, they said, "Hey, Kanye and Kim, just let us out the group chat." They said, "Take us out the group chat. Take us out." They're like, we must be androids and we can't take ourselves out.
That's Kanye for you. What can you do?
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Vanessa asked a question. She said, do you get Kanye? Like, are you on his side? Like, do you understand?
I asked that because, well, one, obviously because Kanye has been Kanyeing, but somebody, I guess another celebrity rapper, somebody had made tweets saying that people don't understand Kanye because we don't know God, and if we seek God, then we can understand
that ain't nothing
what
Kanye
he's
doing.
And I think she was more so talking to the fact that he's fighting for his family. And again, disclaimer: no, we don't know them people. We don't know what the fuck's going on at their home. Okay, we're just having a conversation. But yeah, she was kind of defending and saying that, you know, keep doing you, Kanye. You're fighting for your family, and these people don't get it because they don't know Jesus.
Just don't do it publicly, then. Like I don't.
It was just like 2 weeks ago. There was like pictures of him like with another girl.
Yeah,
like,
he was dating another girl.
Yeah,
they broke up. Julia Fox. Yeah, he was dating a whole another girl. So, take us out the group. Like I don't, because I saw somebody else also tweet this too, and they said what Kanye is doing. If he was a regular person, this would be very scary. Mm-hmm. Like if a guy was just doing this to a regular girl, it's like almost like if you could put your hands around her, you probably would. Have you ever, I guess, fought somebody via social media for your significant other? Because like he's doing all that stuff with so that's happened to me, kind of, yeah, with P, and then so word it how you can.
No, like somebody, how you just said it would be scary if it's a regular person. So like I've had somebody like constantly, like they're blocked on every social media platform. They'll either make a new one or from their music page or something, like constantly like DM me. So it's not like, no, but I've had somebody email me too. That person was scary. But
he's a winner though.
This person, no, he's not the fucking winner. DeAndre's the winner. Hey baby. But no, so then my boyfriend screenshotted the messages, because the last one said, "You're making me very uncomfortable. Please stop contacting me." And then the next message from him was, "I got that cereal," something like that. Like kind of just blew off what the fuck I just said. Oh. And so he screenshot. This is during COVID. You know who's going stir crazy. Yeah. And he's not even on social media like that, if you know my boyfriend. So yeah, he screenshotted the conversation and put it on Facebook and was like, "Bro, she don't want you." And then like 5 minutes later went back and added his profile picture next to the screenshot.
Your current boyfriend did this? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Get right, Dre.
And then another time somebody was commenting, this is making him sound like he does this all the time. But when we had first got together, though, right? This guy was, he was commenting on my stuff like all the time, DMing me all the time, block, like, and then on the last thing he said, DeAndre commented, was like, she good, bro. And then the guy DM me, "I didn't know you date niggas that da 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 in the comments and da da da." I was like,
niggas that be rhyming in the comments.
You're doing it right now.
Stupid. But
yeah. I've it's happened to me twice, I guess.
I've never had nobody fight over me.
No, I mean neither. It's not like that either. Like, if they had, it was amongst themselves
over the media. But going back to Kanye, I love Kanye.
Oh, so you do get him?
I get him.
Like what he's doing?
I don't really get what he's doing for real, but like I know Kanye is. I would
he's
say
a genius.
What that say right here?
A musical genius or a genius?
Let the genius live in peace.
A musical if the genius gonna live in peace, let everybody else live in peace.
How is he not? All right, so hold on. Let me just ask you this: do you follow Kanye or Kim Kardashian?
Do I like personally?
Do you follow them on any type of social media?
No. I think I might follow Kanye, but no.
All right. So all I'm gonna say is this: I heard you up here in the first bill. You were saying about how Kanye keeps doing this shit, and you know what I'm saying, it's the whole world has the whole world's attention. Mm-hmm. Can y'all be mad at Kanye for doing what he's doing? Because if he was a regular guy and y'all didn't know about this, and all we knew was that he was trying to fight for his family back, and he was just making posts about the text messages inside of the thread with his wife, would that really be considered weird? The only reason it's weird now is because it's being broadcasted 24/7.
Yes.
The reason why I'm gonna say that is because I remember when Robin Thicke and Paula Patton were going through a divorce, and Robin Thicke was trying to get Paula Patton back, and he did a whole album named Paula. He had a whole album named after his ex-wife, and then he had songs called "Let Baby Take Me Back." She locked the door, let me in, and it was like he performed at the BET Awards, and it was nice, good music. But he wasn't at this level of Kanye. It was almost like he was begging for trying to get his wife back for what he fucked up, how he fucked up at. And at a certain point, Robin was like, okay, she's not coming back. She locked the door. That's it. That chapter's closed. What Kanye is doing is a little sociopathic, mental, narcissistic. You attacking Pete Davidson.
A little bit. Okay. We can
all agree there.
We can all agree there.
I think we all can agree that he is off.
We all
a little bit.
Stop. Musically,
but I
want to play with him.
I kind of want to see where it's gonna go. Honestly, I think it's a bigger scheme. It's something bigger happening behind.
I think the bigger thing is Kanye's. Yeah, exactly. I think the bigger thing is his documentary.
Doing some shit on Disney.
His documentary just dropped. Like part 1 just dropped on Netflix.
So that's why he's doing all this shit for the attention.
Watch it.
You said you would.
Genius.
No. So I like to your point. The genius part is all this buzz about Kanye. Oh, he just dropped the thing. So let me go watch his genius be born. You know what I mean, on Netflix.
But a lot of geniuses have been like crazy. So
that's what I'm saying. You're a little off.
I think that Kanye does have a mental problem. I don't know if it's as extreme as. Yeah, but I'm not sure how manic he is in his bipolarism. But I think that he definitely needs to.
I don't seen a couple videos of him yelling at like co-workers and you know what I'm saying?
Paparazzi.
People that work for him and shit, bro. I'm like, yeah.
I saw he up there Chance the Rapper, and I was like, if I was Chance, I would have got the fuck up out of there. I would have been gone.
What?
He yelled.
Told Chance the Rapper either sit the fuck down and get the fuck out or some shit like that.
And Chance sat down.
Chance sit the fuck right
I
down.
saw Chance the Rapper on Burger Street one time. They asked to hit my J.
Yeah?
He asked to hit your J?
I said no.
You told him no?
Because it was all they had left out there. Well, they didn't ask to hit it, but they asked to like, well, my hands is moist, but
it was him
and my sister had seen him and
a napkin.
Yeah, he had his like bodyguards with him. His girlfriend or his wife now was with him, and we hung out with them for a little bit. And I'm sure they don't remember us. They probably don't remember y'all. But I remember they was like, dope, though. Y'all got any cereal? And I was like, fresh out.
Fresh out of Sprite.
Gotta go to the store.
Yeah.
So good. I won't think for 1 second less that Kanye them is a big Ponzi's. Like it's a big scheme for a bigger picture.
Right.
Like I don't put that beyond the Kardashians.
I want to see where this leads so it can prove.
Plot thickens.
Yeah, the plot thickens. Now, speaking of schemes, did y'all see that? If you are on Twitter, you definitely had to see this thing called the Twitter Swindler. Y'all saw that?
Yeah,
seen it, but I ain't seen it.
Right, I like that.
You seen it, but you ain't seen it. So
exactly.
So if you were on Twitter on Thursday, February the 16th, you saw like this big romantic scandal. Boom. Right? Mm-hmm. On Wednesday the 16th.
Oh, I wasn't gonna correct you.
No, sorry, you was with me though. Mm-hmm. And this lady basically was like this guy, like all these, like I don't know what the fuck was going on, but this guy was basically talking to these different women and making plans to link, but never coming through on those plans. So he wasn't really doing anything crazy. He was just following through on his plans, right? Mm-hmm. And he was, giving like bullshit excuses like, oh, my uncle just died, or no, I'm in the hospital with my diabetes. And we thought women were falling for this.
No, bro.
Okay, go ahead, fix it.
So from the explanation that I know of, right? Little bro would go on Tinder, swipe, and I think he picked damaged girls, but we'll get into that.
Are you talking about the Twitter swindler?
Yeah, I'm talking about Twitter.
I'm talking about the Twitter, not the Tinder swindler on Netflix. I'm talking about the Twitter. No.
I didn't know there was two swindlers.
Right? Yeah. I immediately thought Tinder.
So the Tinder swindler is a documentary on Netflix.
Right.
But the Twitter swindler is a black guy.
Oh! Yeah. This changes everything!
Oh, wait. Who, like, has some girl?
Holding the conversation.
Yes. Okay.
Who had the girl, she was going to fly out to see him.
I've never heard this.
It was a big day.
Give me right. Go ahead.
So she was gonna fly to see him, but he had this excuse of my uncle just died, and she's like, well, I can still come out and just stay at the hotel while you dealing with that, and then come back and see me. Now that I look at it, the shit sounded a little iffy. But then other woman came out like, girl, he told me that when I was in the city to come see him, he made us. So the dude was just making excuses not to see women who wanted to see him.
For why?
Exactly. That's where it's a little shaky at. So it had Twitter in shambles on Wednesday the 16th. But Wednesday the 15th.
Come on, man.
16th. This week. But come to find out, the guy and the girl who initially started this fire made the whole thing up.
Oh, that's the power of social
They
media.
did it just for clout.
Well, that's that new Netflix series about a girl like making making up all of this shit and she ends
The
up
woman across the door by the lady with the fire in the house.
It's Ruth from Ozarks.
Oh.
Is the main character. But yeah, she comes up with all these elaborate stories and gets rich. So,
but everybody was like invested in this. So if y'all just go, whenever y'all get home, take some time. It's almost as good as Zola.
oh, okay, I like Zola.
Yeah, it's almost as good. Like it was like that deep of a story, but it's the Twitter swindler, and he was just making. But like you look at the whole story, like damn. Like the people catching them in lies just to find out that they make the shit up for clout.
That is funny. That's what y'all get.
Who is y'all?
You,
Me?
People that
Sitting
eat
there
that shit up.
following.
Ever since Zola happened, everybody believe bullshit that just gets said on Twitter. Oh, this happened. No. Y'all forget that shit is just
Impossible.
fake letters on some bullshit site.
letters.
That
It is
can't
fake
be
letters.
happening.
It is. It's not a real place. It's fake. Can't help nobody.
Have y'all been watching the new series Bel Air?
No, I have not.
I haven't yet. What platform?
It's already
is it
out.
on? Come on.
Bel Air is on Peacock, which is free.
Okay, I can put that.
Peacock is free.
Hey.
Yeah, Peacock is free. You gotta sit through some commercials, but
Ain't
it's
gotta
free.
add that to the subscription
I
list.
hate a commercial.
It's no 30 seconds, 45 seconds, but it's free. So you ain't gotta add it to the subscription list.
Them first commercials be 30, 45, and then they keep growing and growing and growing. That's how
They do like
a minute 30.
Yeah, they do like three commercials in the entire.
At first you be like,
Then
oh,
you get
these
to the point
commercials
you got
is
3 commercials and
nothing.
you can't even skip the ad. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, no, unless you pay for it, then you can skip the ad.
I ain't paying for that.
Hello.
I ain't had no more subscriptions.
I also got Paramount Plus, but that's another story.
I might even check my debt subscription.
But Bel Air, I was worried about it at first. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch the Fresh Prince of Bel Air reimagined into a drama.
I think that's because you had the ties.
To the Fresh Prince, I know every episode of the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. I didn't want it to be like another All American where they got these grown ass people playing high school students, and the drama is like, come on, y'all, like come the fuck on.
On some power shit.
We gotta do this for Crenshaw. Like,
I could not get into that show.
but I'm invested, so I gotta watch it. You know what I mean? But Bel Air, dog, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm not gonna give anything away. It is probably one of the best shows because I was worried because like all these black shows are ending. Blackish, This Is Us with
Blackish is ending?
Grownish?
This is their last season. Grownish is still on.
But I think it's what, senior year?
It's their senior year, so we don't know if they're gonna go into real life or not. We don't. They ain't. You know what I mean? But like Insecure over, and so like all these black shows are coming to an end. And I was like, I don't know. But Bel Air, the way that they did this show. Oh my god!
All right. I'm gonna check it out.
The way that they done, and listen, those y'all in the comments, go. It's on Peacock. It's free. Those y'all in the comments, people been commenting. Somebody commented is like, "Hey Jerry, this ain't got nothing to do with this episode." But the show that you put me on, the Secret Sense of College
I saw that.
They're like funny ass. So I ain't gonna lie to you, Bel Air.
I was gonna say, if Jerry suggests something,
Check it out.
it's probably good.
Everything gonna be
but
great.
With that, I wouldn't come to you with suggestions because we don't like the same stuff.
We don't like the same shows.
Yeah, but if you do put me on something, I trust that.
Yeah,
good.
and then I had to because of I am an IMBD Pro, which just means that I'm listed on IMBD, which is where you can go find like all the information about actors and whatever. Because of that, I was invited to a screening of The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder.
Yes, sir.
So we got to see the first 2 episodes of The Proud Family. I should have sent y'all the damn thing. I didn't know if y'all wanted to see it or not.
Fuck yeah.
Did you think about that before?
No, I just thought about it. I thought about it just now.
Okay.
Yeah, like I could have sent. But
Okay.
I'll say so. The way they sent me like an invitation on Tuesday and was like it's happening on Wednesday, and I didn't know like how it's gonna happen. Like, is it like a link? Is it like what is it gonna be? So the Proud Family, Louder and Prouder.
Is it still cartoon?
Still cartoon.
Okay, cool.
Penny,
Gotta stick to the
I'll tell you this: the first episode is Penny realizing that she got boom and boom.
Oh,
Like so
we jumping into it.
Yeah, like it's like her realizing that she's louder and prouder. Like she got a little older.
Okay.
They did a great job of making the show current. Like, it's good.
Right.
They did a great.
Peacock too?
No, that's on Disney Plus.
I got that.
Okay, perfect. So they did a good job of making the show like today.
Fuck, I got work.
Like the way that they be saying stuff, like some of the stuff that they be saying on the show, and like the language and social media and influencers, and so I think it comes out February 28th. Proud I'm loud and proud of the first 2 episodes. Fucking amazing.
They needed that. They needed to do that though, because even back in the Proud Family was current, because that was our childhood, bro. We learned shit through them, through Penny.
Yeah,
I was like,
do we got shows like that now? What would be the equivalent for kids
shit,
now?
everything.
Bel Air is
No.
is.
I'm saying for the kids now, like we're watching Proud Family in middle school.
I don't know.
Is
That's a
there
good
even
question.
one that like? Because Proud Family was like.
I think a show like Young Lele or Lil Lele and Young Dylan on BET Plus. Which one?
It's called
That Girl Lele on BET Plus. I mean on Nickelodeon.
Okay.
Like she's not for us our age, but she's like for the younger people, and like she reminds me of like a That's So Raven.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think
That's So Raven's still a little cleaner to me than Proud Family.
Really? Proud Family. Okay. I see
Proud
what you're
Family
saying.
has a lot of black culture.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
mannerisms and everything to
Yeah,
it.
Young Dylan.
Well, I don't know that.
That's also on Nickelodeon. That's another show.
Okay.
So they been getting a little risque on Nickelodeon. I don't know if y'all been paying attention here. They almost had me on a Disney show. So.
But I don't know if this is true or not. The Kardashians are going to be on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
I saw like a whole trailer and everything.
They're gonna be on Hulu.
I don't
know. I know that.
They're already on Hulu.
No, they're like they have a news like they keeping up with the Kardashians is ending, and then they're taking a new show to Hulu. Okay. But Hulu, a lot of Hulu shows end up on Disney Plus.
I was like, man, y'all better not. What is y'all doing?
Because it's owned by the same company, ABC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
and ABC owned by Disney.
Well,
Disney
owns ABC, and yeah.
One of them actors, I can't remember who it is right now, for the vaccination.
Mr. Dunbar from the show 911.
Okay.
Yeah, he's suing Disney.
He always somebody like Angry Daddy. What?
Yeah.
No. So
what you gonna say?
I said out there.
What was it about?
Disney.
Oh shit! They don't got shit to do with us.
I just feel like Disney is on some goddamn global control shit, bro. Because you think about it, they own a lot of fucking companies that do a lot of different shit. That's why they always got some money. I don't know. It's a lot of. I just feel like Disney is a little conspiracy, and I want to stay on the good side, so I'm not finna say too much negative on camera.
You think they gonna come get you?
I know they will.
They gonna come get us? Not Vanessa.
Mickey Mouse be right by that movie.
I gotta sit back a little bit because my back hurts.
No, that's fine. Does she get on camera still?
I don't think I do look that good when I'm sitting back, but y'all bear with me because I'm not 100%.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you. Now, last week, ironically, you were in the live chat, and you said something about, "Hey y'all, I'm here, I'm back, I'm gone." Like you mentioned that you was there, but you wasn't there. Like your Saturday wasn't the best, and then somebody was like, "Hey, you doing good long as you ain't got 3 hots in the cot," and then you text me on the side, and I was like, "Uh oh." So what adventure did you go on last Saturday? Whatever you can share.
Let's say that my cousins fought each other in the house.
Huh?
Got arrested.
Or?
It was some bullshit. But yeah. So and that happened on a Friday.
How old?
20-somethings.
This was a real fight.
It wasn't a real fight.
So okay.
It wasn't. This was a bullshit. Like they need to drop this. But it just opened my eyes so much to, I guess, the criminal justice system, because it's like, one, you can arrest me and do whatever the fuck you want just cause you're the law. 2, like the process of getting checked in and processed and all of that stuff, and then you can either make the 9 a.m. court date or you can make the 1 p.m. court date. If you don't miss that, if you don't catch those windows, then you're staying there overnight. And then when you get in front of the judge, it's like you don't have any information really. Like it literally, unless you went to law school or you fucking study law, there's no way like the layman person, the regular person is going to go in jail and like know their options, know what's the best thing for them and all this type of stuff. Like, I don't know. And I saw them and I was just, and the judge was asking them like, okay, how do you plead? And you can either plead guilty, and he called them both up at the same time. And then one of them was like, plead guilty? Like, that don't sound well. He said you could plead guilty for a lesser charge, so instead of it being like a misdemeanor or this, it would just be municipal fighting or something like that. But in my mind I'm like, it's in the house, what the fuck do you mean?
Y'all, bro,
who called the police?
They gonna tell you whatever.
So yeah, but as they were standing there, I was just like, fuck, like if you don't know, you don't know.
You had to go through that whole process with them.
I didn't have to, but yeah, because I was like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up. And yeah, so that's what I dealt with. They both got out. Nice.
Same day?
Good.
Same day. Well, no, because they went in Friday morning and had to stay the night. And so that Saturday they got out. But their court date was at 9 a.m. Then I get there at 9 a.m. and then another person that was there for them is coming out and they're like, oh, it's going to be pushed back another hour. And I was like, did they say why? And it's just like, no, just because they feel like it. And or maybe because they're so backed up. But again, it's because you feel like it. And then we had the court at 12 and we were in there for maybe an hour, and then they didn't get out until like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's
which is crazy to me.
Processing you out is because I've been through a situation similar.
But it's like they in that shit for nothing, literally nothing.
Right? No, like their situation, because I was in there for something.
No, this one it was nothing. For nothing.
But the thing is, it's like you're 1,000% right. Like when you go to that first appeal or first hearing, whatever it's called, bond hearing. It's some people in front of them and behind them who ain't gonna get out ever again.
Oh, somebody was in there like for some pedophilia, and the lady sent the other inmate was like, because we're on the Zoom, so like
it was on Zoom.
Yeah, so we're sitting in the courthouse, like, and there's a monitor, so we're on the monitor, the judge is on the monitor, the inmates are on the monitor, the state attorney and them motherfuckers. I don't know how they live their life at night. Yeah, like I'm like, you don't know this person. And granted, it was a guy who, some of the stuff they said did sound like, oh, this nigga might be a little dangerous. But the way they got him was not okay. Like they requested his DNA. They showed up to his lawyer's office when he was there to give DNA and served a arrest warrant, which is for something that happened in 2021. So you just played with this man, but now he's in jail. He can't do no. But he sounded like maybe he moving a little weight in the city or something like that. But no, that pedophile person, that makes it. And it's crazy because you can't hide what the fuck you in there for. Like,
no, I will say. So I had the benefit because the two people in front of me, we all had the same charges. We was all together. And they had a very high bond. Their bond was at like $25,000. 10% of that is what the bond is to actually get out. Now I'm a little different, so I asked questions. I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, they was asking questions.
Oh no, I said I'm gonna say something. I said I gotta say something. I'm gonna say something.
And they didn't advise you?
No, I ain't had nobody to advise me shit, because you go out there literally by yourself. And the state attorney tells you what they doing, and this is who we have. We have Mr. Fennell here, and these are what he's charged with, and this is what we think.
Oh, so it's changed a little bit.
So I said I'm gonna say something. I said, Your Honor, I'm a football player. I coach football. I got class. And this and that. So the judge was trying to be like a little lenient with me. But to your statement about the bullshit state attorneys, they was like, well, Your Honor, the person who just left had the same exact charges, and you sit there bonding at $25,000 because the judge was trying to let me out. Like ROR, release on recognizance.
The only people that got that was the people that had an attorney, which was only 2 people out of like 30 people sitting there. I was like, if I ever go, you need goddamn get me an attorney.
Somebody.
Yeah.
So the judge was like, the state attorney was like, the person in front of him got a bond for $25,000. You can't get him out for free. Then the judge like, well, the person in front of him was also 25. This guy is 19. So the judge had like a little empathy for me. But the state attorneys, to your defense, the state attorneys, they make money based off of the sentencing,
which I don't understand.
Which is bullshit.
Where the money come from? Somebody educate me, enlighten me, because now I'm curious on the process. Yeah,
I'm thinking it's the whole system of
the prison system that is like worth billions of dollars.
Right. And state attorneys don't make shit Like they're not
You
making.
would think they did, because the way that lady, I was like, you bitch.
But,
Like,
but what they're doing is trying to build
Beyond
a.
straight.
Beyond Scared Straight. No. This was like, I don't. It reminded me of like some power shit. Like, y'all really did some nasty ass shit to try to get this man.
Y'all need to watch that and 60 days
60
in.
days in.
No, I
Yeah.
ain't watching that, 'cause that's dumb.
What?
Why are you going to jail for 60 days for voluntarily?
Oh no, that is a stupid
I
decision
ain't
for them to
doing
do
that
that. But I'm
job.
saying
You know,
you
I
need
be
to
watching.
watch what they do and what they go through when they in there. Some of them niggas turn inmate like
Yeah,
No, I ain't.
they become who they are.
or who they were.
Who they were, yeah. Hey, yeah, we gotta go right here real quick. Like, we gotta go right to my favorite segment. Yo, it's your boy Jerry to Great, and this week straight
Too
for
great.
social media, huh?
Jerry, too great.
I said too great.
Yeah, it's okay.
The Great. That's what I thought I said. So, an ex-Georgia official wore a fake pregnancy stomach in a paid leave scheme. Y'all heard about this? So, a former Georgia official faked being pregnant so she could take paid maternity leave. But her scheme fell apart when a coworker noticed that her baby bump was a little bogus. So Robin Folsom, 43, also allegedly made up a fake baby daddy to send an email to her bosses that said she was under doctor's orders for several weeks of bed rest after giving birth in May of 2021. The Georgia Office of the Inspector General announced this week. The birth that wasn't came 2 months after a co-worker at the state's office said that allegedly they saw her fake pregnancy stomach pains come away from her body.
Mind your business. I hate people like that.
So my question for y'all is, what is the most extreme thing you did or said? Like, what did you lie about for a day off or for some time off in a former job?
I ain't got no job, but I tried to get out of practice one time.
Oh, I definitely did that shit. Okay.
This was, and now I look back on it, obviously this was the stupidest lie I could have came up with. But it was the first one that made the most decision, like the most affirmative decision in my head. So, let's take you back. I'll take you back to 8th grade. I didn't want to go to practice, bro. I didn't want to go to practice this day. Like, I was like, bro, I done had a tough day at fucking school. I done failed every fucking test that came in front of me. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm, even football not gonna make me feel happy right now, bro. I'm just gonna get my ass whooped if I go ahead. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get fucked up. So I go to coach, and I'm like, coach, I ain't gonna make it to practice today, man. He looked at me, wow, what happened? My grandma got into a car accident. I gotta go to the hospital today.
You don't lie on your grandma like that, dog.
He say, what? I said, my grandma got into an accident. The whole family up there. We finna go see her. He say, so you mean to tell me your grandma got into a car accident and they need you
Right.
to go up there right
Out of
now?
all people.
I
Sixth grade Vasco.
I said, it's the whole family. We all up there.
I gotta go see about it.
He said, you know what? Go see your grandma and make sure you put them pads in my office.
Don't come back.
I said, fuck, I can't do that. Like, I'm having a bad day, but
You got your ass.
when I want a good day, I gotta play ball. Like,
Right, all right.
fuck.
Which isn't a terrible
Well, let me go call my
excuse.
mama real quick.
Oh God, Vanessa!
Shit.
I said, bro, I sat there like I act like I was still like. Well, let me see what my mama say.
She said I can stay.
Huh? What?
You sure?
Hey, mom, y'all
sure?
sure y'all don't need me? I want to be there for mama.
Okay.
Okay.
Which isn't a bad lie, but I question your delivery. I wonder how you delivered that. Did you have a finesse that you have now?
Oh nah, it was up and coming. It was up and coming.
It was still growing. It was blossoming.
He probably caught me in a.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he caught your ass in the. This nigga blanking too much.
Now, if Vasco told us that lie, I believe
I'm
it.
like, oh man, go. Get.
You good as fuck now.
Oh no, I was making move. I gotta go.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
I gotta.
What happened? I gotta go.
What? I gotta take care of I gotta put me first. Lucius.
You know this.
Vanessa, have you ever told like a lie to gotta work or like a day off or whatever?
I've definitely used food poisoning before. I've definitely used car trouble before to get out of practice. In college, I've used the maintenance people because everybody else lived on campus or in the the housing or whatever. But I didn't, so you don't know what the fuck going on over here. And I was a walk on my first semester, so I'm paying for this. Oh no, yeah, my maintenance people coming. I gotta be home. And this was when we was coming back from. I did a 1-day trip to WrestleMania in Miami. We went on like Sunday. Went to WrestleMania. This was like my high school boyfriend. And then we drove back that same night. Oh, who was there? This was when The Rock.
I gotta pee.
The Rock and The Undertaker. This was their final fight.
Unless y'all can stretch it. Can you stretch it?
Stretch what?
The
Oh,
story.
you?
I know, right?
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, whatever that. What do you want to call
This
it?
guy
Can you stretch your
has
story?
to use the bathroom.
I'm over this bitch for the die.
Go ahead.
Can you stretch your story?
Well, we talking about
So,
WrestleMania. I'm talking about
Shit.
WrestleMania because a lot of people like WrestleMania.
I like wrestling.
You like wrestling?
Yeah.
Who your favorite wrestler? Go. You going to something?
You can't ask that.
Did you
bro.
see The Rock at the Super Bowl?
Yes.
That's my favorite wrestler. He did.
As always, though, bro. He stay stepping, bro. For no fucking reason. He like the cool uncle everybody want. Or that everybody got.
I read about him and like his regimen, and he used to always talk about like waking up at 4:00 in the morning and working out and all of that stuff. And then I watched with my kids a Kobe Bryant interview, and he was saying the same thing. So I've been trying to be on that tip lately. Not 4:00 in the morning.
I was finna say, I ain't gonna lie, as of right now, I throw myself in there too. Well, we sit as of right now, like we ain't on the level to be waking up at 4 in the morning and doing it. This, you gotta think about it. The Rock, this is all he does.
We are on that level. The Kobe
all he does is
interview
work out,
explained
eat.
it too.
All Kobe do.
No, he do.
Work out.
Well,
play
that's all he
basketball,
did.
eat.
But it had me thinking like, well, fuck. What if I wake up at 6:00 or 5:00 in the morning?
Okay.
Work on my business for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then get ready for school, and then I'm at school. Like
Ooh,
that
I'm
shit
back.
really sat with me for a second. If you haven't seen the Kobe interview about the Mamba mentality,
I say you do it, bro.
It's
I say
very
go for
good.
it.
Very
I just
good.
say you don't fold when you wake up at 4:45 in the morning.
I can't. Hey, it's a struggle.
I woke up at 6 o'clock this
Cause
morning.
that bed be calling you that. All you gotta do is lay back down for 5 minutes.
I could do 6.
So you lied about what now?
Oh, we back, yeah.
No, I just said my maintenance people.
We're coming.
And then one time, no, that wasn't a lie. I had to come back and tell the truth, and that was very awkward. I left school on prom day. And the day in Duval, the day of prom or the day before, you can't miss nothing. Or you can leave at a certain time, but prior to that, you need to be at school. And I had left, literally, I swear to God, to poop. Because my house was like 15 seconds away from school. Came back and went during my resource period where we don't do shit. We used to watch the show Numbers. And then I was like, fuck, they're not gonna let me go to prom. So then I had to talk to my teacher about it. I had to go back to the school after school to talk to the dean about it. Like, it was awkward.
You knew. Now you know.
And I had to explain that to him. Like, I had to.
I had shitted on myself in school.
Okay.
I told you that.
What age?
Well, that's not important.
No, it is, because y'all got on me.
What age, Jerry?
I told the story before.
You ain't tell me. I can't
age?
remember. What age?
I was in 10th grade. So
When it happened to me, I was in 6, and you never let it die.
That's like 17.
And I didn't shit on myself.
it's not
Like, well,
17. You ain't what?
well, okay. How you shitting on yourself different than me?
I ain't say that it was. I'm just saying, at least we
wanna
got
do it,
something in common.
Where
Y'all
you
just
at?
two ordinary people then.
Yeah, this is regular. Raise your hand if you ever
Raise your hand if you ever shitted on yourself in high school or
past the age of 5.
past the age of 5.
Before the age of 20.
You ain't
How
never
old was
shart?
you?
I was probably like 15,
Everybody
16.
done sharted at least one. That's what I consider mine.
A shart?
Yeah.
No, mine was a full-fledged shit.
In 10th grade. How does that happen?
I was leaving. I was walking to class. I had got a McDonald's frappe, which I realized fast food ain't good for me.
This whole week I've only eaten fruit.
Shit, I thought I needed. And I saw this cute girl walking my way, but my stomach was like. So I was like, "Ooh, let me push this fart out so I can say what's up to her." When I pushed it out, I was like, "Uh-oh." I touched my butt and my drawers stuck to my ass. I was like, "Oh no!" So I ran to the bathroom to change my drawers. I thought I told y'all this story. That might be the old crew. So I ran to the bathroom to change my drawers. Now like my drawers were done. They were gone. They were done. So like I threw the drawers in the trash, and I'm sitting. I still had the shit, so I shit it, and then I wiped my butt. I went and got some water and some soap and wiped my butt real good. So then I went. I went to class like ain't nothing happened, and I had that class with my cousin who was a guest on this show named Danica on Ladies Night, and it was the JROTC class, so it was on job core training. And I was in that class, I was already like a little nervous. So then she came up to me, she's like, "Hey cousin." Then she's like, "I don't know who it is, but somebody here smell like shit." I said, "Cuz you smell shit?" She said, "Yeah, somebody smell like shit." I said, "Cousin, I think that's me." Then she was like, "Why would you?" Yeah, nigga, that is you. If you don't get your shitty ass, and then she was loud with it. Get your shitty ass.
I was gonna say, how the fuck he had a class?
So I had to like, I was like, I called my brother Al. I was like, "Bro, I need help. I shitted on myself in school. I'm trying to go home. Like, help me out." So he ended up calling the school and telling them what I did.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
And I was like, please
that's
don't.
That's what my mama did.
So I was like. So then they called me. I had to go to the office, and then I was in the office, and the lady turned her little fan towards me to like blow the smell away, and she was like, "Well, what we're gonna allow you to do is sign yourself out." I was 17. She said, "Sign yourself out." She said, "And then go home, take a shower, and change, and make sure that you come back." She said, "We're gonna allow you to sign yourself out." So I shitted on myself in school and signed myself out. Went home, took a shower, changed. When I got back, it was lunch, but by that time, everybody knew I was a shitty one.
Both of y'all.
And how did you shit on you? Were you laughing too hard or something?
No, I literally was coming to school late, so I stopped at McDonald's and got a
McGriddle. You seen the girl that was cute,
and my stomach was like, so I was like, "Oh, that's a fart." I said, "That's a fart."
You thought it was a fart?
I thought it was a fart, and then I literally like, I said, "Let me push this out before I pass her, so that way it's back there and I can talk to her." And I was like, that wasn't a regular one.
Someone made me laugh too much, and I peed on myself a little bit. That was like late middle school.
Now, as a grown man, I have shitted on myself too, but it wasn't my fault.
What?
Fuck you mean? You got your tummy good?
He shitted on himself in childhood. Goddamn adolescence.
Adolescence. No, I was coming from like a frat hangout. Like all the frat bros was hanging out, and we were sitting there drinking and laughing, la da 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 da. And like, you know, like how you get ready to leave a function and you should go to the bathroom. Like, I should go to the bathroom right now. Yeah. Before I go, I should drive, because I ain't measure this drive out good. And what had happened was,
that's something you learn with age.
Yeah, that was age. That was me getting older. Got a little older. And what had happened was, I was around the corner from my house, and my stomach was like, "Nigga, now." Mm-hmm. So I had to pull my car over, and I didn't shit on myself, but I shitted like in the grass, like by my house. Not this house, but like where I was at in like 4 years ago. See, that's the same thing
that happened to me when I was walking. I was right close to the house. But I wasn't on myself, instead of in a car, I was walking. So what the fuck would you have done if you was walking home and you 4 houses down? Well, it's broad daylight, ain't no woods. I lived in a regular neighborhood, like just like this right here. Where the fuck would you shit?
You gotta go find somebody's house. I shit it, and then I had to drive home like this.
That's how it was with mom backseat.
I had to drive home just like this, Vasco.
She was like, "Is that
you?" I told that story before on this show. Just the old crew.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the question for search for social media?
Have you ever shitted on yourself?
No, that was not it.
It should have been what it got.
That's what it should have been.
It's stinking here now.
Vasco, you ain't gonna remember, but you shitted on yourself. I was close too.
I ain't shit on myself.
Or was close too. You just got lucky.
Yeah, I don't have plenty. We gotta go.
Let me clench it up.
Can't even get your pants down in time. Oh, God.
It's like your bladder and your stomach know that you're getting closer to the bathroom.
But once I get in there, I'm always like, just relax. Like,
if I relax, it's coming out.
I'd have pissed on myself. As an adult,
because you don't try to make it and you ain't make it in time.
Right? Well, no. I don't know why. At my age, my bladder, like the closer, like I don't know if it's is it a mind thing?
Finish your story, because I don't know what happens at your age.
Because it's like the closer, like your bladder be know, like nigga, we almost there.
Yes,
we almost there. Who's gonna go?
Let us out.
And I was literally, if y'all driving to my house, that red light that's right there before you turn to come up.
That is a little ways if you gotta go.
That's a ways.
Yeah.
But I turned right. I had to turn to the Jehovah's Witness thing. I had pissed all down my damn leg. I had to jump out the car. The car was in neutral, nigga. I jumped out the car. That bitch was still. I was like, nigga, I gotta go. And I went, but then, like some of it had got down my leg. I was like, shit.
But you was almost home.
I was almost home.
But
I think in my mind I was like, ooh, I gotta turn down the complex, get out the car, come put the code in the door, get in the door, get to the bathroom. My bladder was like right now, nigga.
Yeah, now for sure. Before I leave, I'll be about to leave the school, and I'm like, I can make it. Nah, man, go use that bathroom.
I've learned, like, no, go use it. Yeah. So, answer the question for straight from social media. Shit. Have you ever shitted on yourself? Pissed on yourself?
The question is,
what was the biggest lie you told to get some time off from work? Answer that in the comments. This is straight from social media. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jerry the Great,
your girl Nessa Ness,
and your favorite cousin Vasco to let you know that we are coming to the 8th.
That's right, we're coming to Atlanta, Georgia, February 20th at 8 p.m. at Smith's Old Bar.
Get your tickets today because this show is going to sell out. Don't miss your chance to see me, Vanessa, and Vasco live in person. Click the link in the description to get your tickets today. It all goes down Sunday, February 20th at Smith's Old Bar. We'll see you in the building. Nessa!
Yo.
Nessa.
Yes.
I turned my microphone down. I'm turning it out. Okay, that's good for me. Is that good for y'all?
Yes, that's better.
Okay, perfect. What's going on this week, dog? And love them or leave them. What you got going? Jake and the road.
Yeah, Love 'em or Leave 'em is where you can write into me, Jerry and Vasco, and get unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice. To write in, go to jtgentertainment.com, look for the Dignified Delinquents, Love 'em or Leave 'em, and let us know what's going on. Let's stay together, Detroit, Michigan. Hey, cousins. I'm new to the family and I wanted to ask for advice. I'm a 21-year-old senior in college going to law school in August. I'm currently in a 3-year relationship and I believe that she's the one even with everything we've been through. I love her. For context, she is 21 as well, going to the same law school as me, and we plan on moving in together. Now here's the issue. I don't know if she wants to stay in this relationship with me. I know this can be my own insecurities, but I'm not trying to let that stop me from giving this relationship my all. She's been saying that I haven't been making her a priority in my life, but that's what it is to me. I go to the store when she doesn't feel like it or feel safe to. I cook, I pick up her meds, I get her tires fixed, drove 6 hours to take her home when she had COVID, and even stopped an attempt of hers. I know I'm not the best at this love stuff, but I do my best. I can't say that she would never do the same, but she's there for me. She was there for me when my granddaddy died. I don't know if she's with me because she feels safe in the relationship or if she is looking for a way out of the relationship without her being the bad guy. I have been spending my days with her and haven't been with my friends or playing the game. I've even neglected some of my responsibilities as chapter president of my org. Seems like a Sigma. She's also Greek, a Delta. So she knows how busy it gets. She is currently having step practice a couple times a week and won't be done until 10 p.m. I don't want to waste any of our time and I want her to be happy even if it's not with me. Am I fighting for a dead relationship or am I not trying enough? Let me know. Sign the dreamer. Oh.
You got it?
Y'all, I mean, y'all just young and in college. Just stop fighting for, I don't know. I'm just not.
You're not the right person.
I'm not the right person because I will say, oh hell, I'll say real quick that you should just slide. You didn't see that. But yeah, I don't know. She doesn't feel like you're making her the priority, but should she be? You're in college, you're about to go into law school, you're the chapter president of your organization. Should she be your number one priority? I don't know. I don't know that in college that your significant other should be, I guess, your number one priority. I think everything, you should be prioritizing and having fun with everything else going on around you. I don't think that you should be like, I don't know, what's it called, shacking up or playing house, kind of, because and I know y'all don't live together yet, but y'all are already at that level. I would just go the separate ways for the time being, and if y'all come back together, y'all come back together. But both of y'all are Greek, so that adds to me a different level of complexity, especially since y'all are at the same school. It could get interesting. If you stop fighting for it, just be careful, because she's a Delta, she's in law school, like this is a good one.
Because she a Delta?
Not well, that,
but law school?
But she's in law school. Yeah, those are good indicators. I don't know. Are those red flags to you?
Not red flags, but they ain't necessarily.
It's not. I mean, it's not a whole bunch of information to go off of, but based off of what I have, I know that Deltas or any, a lot of Greek women are upstanding women of the community.
For sure.
That have things going for them. They don't just let anybody, some organizations don't just let anybody in. And she's in law school, and y'all been together for 3 years, so she's committed. I just think maybe y'all need to prioritize some other things above each other, and I don't think that's the bad thing. So I don't say maybe break up, but it's okay to like let things chill down a little bit. I don't know. It don't have to be so serious, so deep, so quick. And I know 3 years don't seem quick, but y'all are 21, senior in college. Like, your life's about to open up. I don't know. I don't think anybody in college should be locked down.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Break up.
Damn.
I'm only saying this, bro, because you don't even know who you are no more. You dead ass done made shorty the priority, the first priority, not even the first priority, bro. You made shorty the main priority, and she's still asking for more, even though all your time is going towards shit that you have to be part of. And even the time that you had to give to be part of those other things, you done gave it up to be with her now. You ain't even doing your shit no more. You doing shit for her. What?
You gonna resent her? You haven't been with your friends or playing the game?
All this, yeah, you feeling like you being a great boyfriend in XYZ, bro, but it's taking a toll on you.
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting your shit. But girls do that whole hang on so they don't feel like the bad guy. I don't know if guys do that, but women definitely do that.
No, that's because
she could be doing that too.
She is doing that, and she wants you to be a man and fucking break it off with her. She don't want to do that shit. Honestly, it's not even her place. Like, she could if she wanted to, but she don't want to, so you gotta step up and do what needs to be done. You not who you is. You try fighting for it, didn't work out. It's not gonna work out. I can go ahead and let you know now with her having them late nights. Oh, buddy. If I was in your shoes, I would just say this. I'll break my own heart first before I let somebody else do it. And that's the road you headed down. You can end things on your term and you can be satisfied and have to live with those deeds, or you can continue to let this play out and it's gonna go down a path that you don't want to be on. You already doing too much. You stretched out this is the max, cuz. You trying to go past the max. You can't go past the max, bro. This all you got. And if it's not good enough, then you can't change who you is. So I'm gonna say it like I tell everybody else when they write letters about stuff like this. If you didn't feel as though there was a problem going on, if you didn't even feel like there was a breakup coming, you wouldn't have wrote this message. So you know it's coming. Not even coming, it's here. He's just waiting for you to pull the trigger now, brother.
You need a confirmation. Here it is.
Yeah, there you go. God works in mysterious ways. Look what he led you.
Jerry gonna tell him to stay together.
He might.
It definitely is. Watch this.
Why?
I just know you.
Why?
Cause y'all in love, y'all
Well, I was gonna say stay together,
I ain't gonna tell you
but now
what Jerry and Vasco and Vanessa said.
But now I'm gonna say
I'm gonna go the
break
other
up.
way. I'm gonna go the other way.
No, okay, so here we go. Here's the truth. First of all, I don't appreciate you signing this letter as the dreamer. And you put a Sigma hand sign in your letter. You know why? Because there's one dreamer. His name is Elder Watson Diggs. He started the frat known as Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, the House of Diggs. And you gonna sign this damn letter as the dreamer, knowing good damn well that I am a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated as they change the battery. Go ahead. Vasco, I'm gonna ask you one more question. You said that she should break up?
Yep.
Why?
What would you?
Stretch time. I'm trying to get a battery change.
I was like, this nigga not listen to me.
You said like he got a sign. He got confirmation. Like
You
him.
know, he already stretched this far.
Him,
That's what he
bro,
said.
you done did everything you can do within your power to try to change for this girl.
Him writing this letter was already enough.
Yeah, if you gotta ask somebody else
Hurry up
about what's going on in your relationship, it's a problem. Cause two people can make it work, but when you start looking for outside source, like, hey, is this shit normal? You know it's normal.
You know, I
know
think
it feels right.
What stuck out to me
okay.
was that he said
Nobody asked, but
about the damn 10 o'clock.
The
But
stroll practice.
you the chapter president. You ain't leave. You left out your long nights as the chapter president on campus. You don't have those long nights too. You telling me a lot of like what she's doing, and you not saying none of what you doing. I still think y'all need to go y'all separate ways, Lord.
Okay, here's my camera. My camera's fixed now, so here I go.
Oh, okay. Go, Jerry.
That was good. Thank y'all for that. And you made y'all both made good points.
No, that was good. I didn't
Y'all
think
both
about
made
that.
great
You
points.
read between the bullshit.
So, you're new to the family, so welcome. You need some advice. I think people write into us sometimes because they trust us. We give them solid advice, opinions, and thoughts.
Safe space.
Non-biased, safe space.
At times.
Yeah, sometimes. So you're currently in a 3-year relationship and you believe that she is the one. I underline this. Even with everything we've been through, I still loved her. I wonder what that everything is.
Between line shit.
There we go. Is that infidelity?
Shoulda cheated.
Is that them broke up, got back together, arguments every other day? Well, I don't know.
He hit her.
I don't think he did that.
What?
But he is a Sigma, so.
It happened all the time.
He probably was doing the Sigma walk and hit it with an elbow, so I don't know. So she's 21, you're 21. Y'all both in the same school. Y'all go to the same law school. And y'all plan on moving in together. Let's hold off on that. Let's just put a pin in that. But the issue is what really gets me. He said, I don't know if she wants to stay in this relationship with me. You don't know if it's your insecurities, which it sounds like it could be, but you don't know if she's in this relationship because she feels safe or if she wants to break up with you. The thing is that a woman should feel safe in the relationship. So that shouldn't be a question. Like a man's job is to protect, provide, and profess. So she should feel safe in the relationship. That's not a bad thing. That's not a windler. But why do you think she wants to break up with you? Like what have you done, or what signs and keys did she give to you that indicates a breakup is coming, as Vasco has mentioned? So you do everything for, like, change her tire. I'm guessing that's in relation to the other letter that we had in the past. Mm-hmm. And you change her tire. You go to pick up her meds. You stop one of her attempts.
What does that mean?
One of her attempts. I think that it's an attempt at
somebody trying to slide on her.
No, suicide.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he put attempts in quotations. So. Okay. Attempt, yeah. So I mean, I'm not questioning your validity as a man or as a partner to her. I just think that there's more that's going on in your relationship than you can put in these, 500 plus characters. So you say, I'm not the best at this love stuff, but I do my best. Okay. I have even neglected some of my responsibilities, being in the org as a chapter president. She knows how busy it gets. She is currently, I don't think that y'all right for each other right now. y'all not right for each other right now. So don't y'all move in together. You still young. You 21. At 21 years old, I was with my girlfriend who's not my wife, and sometimes it works out for some people that way. So like when Vanessa said Jerry gonna stay still together. If it would have been any indication that it was some positives in this, I would have been like, yeah, because shit, I did it. You know what I mean? Like it worked for me, but from what you wrote on this page, it doesn't sound like it's not leaning me to tell you to stay with it. Now y'all need to figure it out amongst yourself. And I think that some of the things that you're not putting in this letter, you got to really evaluate. But I think Vasco said it best, is that if you're already questioning questions, you already have a conclusion and you're coming to us for confirmation. But you already know what you should do based off of what has happened in your relationship. And here's the truth. You may not be ready for this, but here's the honest truth. The problem may be you. The problem may be you. It may not even be her. It may be your insecurities that you spoke of. It may be, y'all may be arguing every other day because she fine as fuck, and you may be an average ass Joe, don't know how you got her, and you questioning like, damn, you cheating on me, you stepping out, like it could be you and your insecurities. It literally could be that, which in the long term isn't going to be good for you.
Exactly, bro. So
I think that you are in the path, and even the way that he signed this letter to Dreamer, like, what are you dreaming about? Because I didn't write that signature. He wrote that himself. What are you dreaming? Is this your dream girl?
It don't sound like it.
It don't sound like it's his dream girl.
My dream girl.
He said I love her. Everything we've been through, I love her,
but she don't love you.
But it don't give me nothing. You
trying to make a dead relationship work, bro? Get the fuck on.
I will tell you this: one of the finest girls I've ever dated. She was probably the third finest in my life that I've ever dated. My wife is number one, huh?
I'm sorry. I had to tell her. She love you. Y'all got ties. Y'all got hard ties, but
one of the finest girls I've ever dated in my life. And I chased her for like a year and a half to get her, and we got in a relationship. And when I got in that relationship with her, I was like, bitch, what the fuck?
I see your true colors.
Right, like I
didn't know this.
Like you're a lot. Like I gotta do a lot. Like I don't mind doing the work.
Back here, it was cool to look at.
But when I got it, it was like, you ain't even as fine as I thought you. Like you fine, but like all of this ain't making you prettier.
Mm-hmm.
Like a puppy in the glass.
Huh?
Like a puppy in the glass. Look good from the outside, cute, cuddly, and puppy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you bring it home, you realize you got to take care of this
responsibilities, yeah. And it sounds like you got a lot, sir. Pick up her meds. I don't know what kind of meds. If she got diabetes, high blood pressure, or antidepressant. I don't know. So, I think that y'all probably should take a break. Like, it's not like y'all trying to do everything together. We're going to the same law school. We're going to move in together. We're going to do this together. Y'all planning y'all life out.
We've been together 3 years.
In 3 years, that's 18.
Yeah.
They just got tired.
He ain't not that you haven't had, but you ain't had much of the coochie. Some more out there, and it tastes good. Some more out there, some other fish in the ocean.
This water gets better and better every time.
You can't just eat tilapia. There's some catfish and some salmon, some bass. Go get you some other. Take a break, y'all. Just take a break. What is it? It's February. Mm-hmm. February, March, April, May, June, July, August is what? 5 months. You got 5 months to figure it out before y'all go to law school. Take a break. See if y'all can come back together. That's my advice to you.
Or you gonna hold out for 5 months and then do it when you finna leave. Which one?
Right. You gonna struggle through.
Damn. Please do not struggle through for 5 more months.
Right. Don't do that. So I think that we all saying the same thing. Like, I'm not saying leave her because she's a bad person because it's not working. I'm saying take a break and leave the situation and get yourself together, because I think that this letter is more so about you a little bit than it is about her. Mm-hmm. A lot of it, because I don't know her. You are new play cousin.
Yeah.
So this from me to you take a break, figure out your shit and what you really want to do. Evaluate yourself. What you want for your life. Do you really want to go to that law school, or did you apply there because she applied there? Figure it out. Let us know. Write us back. Let us know if we helped you.
Please. They need to break up. Okay. Her man put me in their business. Mabane, North Carolina? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Hi, cousins. It's me again. I apologize in advance if this doesn't make sense.
Here we go.
I wrote in before about my best friend possibly having feelings for me, but I have another concern involving the same friend. For my best friend and I to be best friends, in my opinion, we don't have a best friend relationship. We don't girl talk, meaning we don't talk relationships or issues that occur, nor do we talk sexual or sexual experience. That isn't really an issue for her sake. But her man is always willing to talk to me about all of these things. Not because I ask him it, generally it's because he slides up on a post or comments on something. It makes me feel kind of awkward because I feel like I'm always getting put into their business that I don't want to be a part of. I always respected the fact that we kept certain things in our life and relationship private. The first few times this happened, I would tell her about it because of how it made me feel. She would say something to him and he'd stop and he'd get mad and start talking about my relationship with my ex. So after it happened a few times, I stopped saying anything because I saw nothing was really going to be done. I guess my question or issue is, do I keep saying something or just leave it alone? At this point, I give dry responses and I just don't message back because to me it feels like a setup. But I also feel like he's having these conversations with any other women. This is a serious issue for their relationship. Not to mention, they've been having issues for a good minute now. P.S. Spring in North Carolina isn't a real season, so more than likely it will be hot as fuck for y'all live show in Charlotte. Hope to see you there. Signed, I'm not your relationship expert or middleman.
Yeah, I hope to see you there too.
Me too.
Because what the fuck?
I hope you come. You better fucking come.
You got to now.
That tag threw me off because before I read the tag, when I read this show before, I'm not your relationship expert or middleman. Before I read the tag, I wrote down, if you like him, just say that. Because I don't know, and maybe it goes back to, if this doesn't make sense, let me know. Maybe we all have different interpretations. I don't know what y'all took from the letter, but what I took from the letter is that you post little things on Instagram. So like it would be like me posting our podcast stories, and then my boyfriend's friend or somebody is DMing me or commenting constantly about the topics that we talk about. Not my friend, but him. And for me, that's a fine line. Like in the past, I have thought like, okay, and I don't know if I'm going the way that you fucking intended, girl, but you said it might not make sense, and goddamn, this way I'm going.
Might not make sense.
I feel like he's trying to be your friend, and he might have interest in you. That's how I feel. And so, like in the past, I've felt like, oh yeah, your friends are my friends, and da 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 da. In my current relationship, I'm cordial and I'm nice and I'm cool, and I, welcome them into our home and all that type of stuff. But I do realize that they're not my people. Those are his people, and they're gonna look out for me and do right by me, based off of that strength. But those are not my friends. So like if one of them were to DM me or comment or something like that, like I do keep it very vague, very general. If it's a DM, I probably not responding. I might double tap it. It just depends on the relationship. But if he's doing it constantly and making references to their relationship, that's just messy. I wouldn't respond at all. I don't think that you need to keep telling your friend, because if he's commenting, that's public, she can see it. And if she's she doesn't have social media, that's a whole different thing. I don't know. I don't like it all the way around. Stop commenting on this man. To me, when I read it, it sounded like you like him. I don't know.
You coming to the show? Because if you is, we can do all of this, February 20th.
This is North Carolina.
Oh, so
Charlotte, North Carolina.
But she'll be there. We're going to pass you the microphone, baby.
No, we ain't passing shit. Man, if you, your homegirl, and that nigga, y'all pull up to the show. Cause
what
we gonna deliver the message, cause you obviously not delivering the message. It's kind of pissing me off, bro. If you really don't like, bro, if you really want all ties ends, why haven't you blocked them? You done told your friend ain't did shit, so now you gotta take matters into your own hand. Why your friend blocked me? Cause she said you was acting weird.
Period.
You don't have to explain yourself no further. You want to be the middleman. You keep this small interaction happening, but you know, well, maybe you don't, but I'm finna educate you. Guys, all we need is a little attention. Just a little, and we think we got some. So these dry texts that you sending him, you think they just dry texts. This is for him ain't nothing but hope. A light bulb of hope every time you fucking respond. Oh, she kind of interested. She kind of interested. Even if it's dry, it don't mean nothing at all. It does not matter. This shit might as well not even be words for real. We just see a bubble. She responded.
Y'all ain't just commenting either. Y'all in the DMs.
Yeah, bro. And you, I don't know, bro. You might be on some sly shit.
I don't know, friend. I ain't tripping on you.
Cause you know what?
I am.
What was that case? What were we just talking about that we said the Twitter swindler? Mm-hmm. They figured out that shit was fake because it didn't make no fucking sense.
Right.
Bitch, this ain't you the YouTube swindler?
You the delinquent swindler?
Okay.
You trying to get us? You think we stupid?
Little jokey jokes. Love you.
No, we just kidding.
See you in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please
we gonna see you soon.
Get your tickets in the bio.
This is unbiased. We don't know you.
For real until North Carolina.
Well, now the more that we read, it's making me think like, you know those memes like...
What are they thinking?
No, like, man loves a good cooked, home cooked meal, and it'll have like a picture of a woman cooking or some shit like that. And I can see him commenting and be like, must be nice.
Must be nice.
Or some shit to spark a
It must be
conversation.
nice.
And then what do you say back to that? Like,
I'm trying to get like you, my boy.
My boy.
she's trying. Or I talk to her, but like, I don't even know how those conversations go. Girl, it sounds like a mess, and you're not helping it. I'm curious how old you are.
I'm just gonna jump in with y'all because I ain't, you know, I'm just gonna, I ain't gonna recap. This is my thing. This is why I said she entertaining this shit. She like I don't know you from a can of paint. Don't know you, but I love you as a play cousin, and I'm gonna tell you for real. You entertaining this shit. Like you can try. I told my friend. Like you could not respond. Like could you not?
She could not respond.
You could not. Like you could. Obviously, your friend looked stupid, dumb.
Go tell her that. Go tell her that. That could be a response right there.
Right. Like obviously, your friend pushing on doors that say pull. She ain't getting it.
Or she like she don't care. Like maybe they have that type of
kind of relationship,
Some
right?
people,
but at the same time, like you gotta have some kind of goddamn respect for you, because how the fuck is this her best friend or is this a bitch she knows?
Well, it's her best friend, but she doesn't feel like they're operating as best friends.
They're not friends, bro. I remember this story. from last time. Y'all not fucking friends. Y'all came with that bullshit ass story to act like y'all was real homies and shit. And this the same girl that
I'm finna say tell us because I don't know.
This the same
her
girl.
friend trying to talk to her.
The dude tried to talk to her first. She comes out, she denied him. Then she started talking to her friend, and her friend came over to him and was like, hey, this guy just tried to talk to me.
When she was being petty?
Yes. No, and she was like, bruh,
I don't know. I see what you're saying. I don't know. If it's that person, yes, you're right. But I'm thinking it's the person
the
with
cousin letter.
I'm thinking it's the girl where the girl tried to talk to her as more than I think you're right.
No,
I think you're right.
That's not your friend. You still fucking.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm not giving you no advice, bro. Because you didn't listen to the first one.
Right,
Go to the next segment, bro. That shit just made me mad.
I think you're right, Sko. This is the same girl.
You still dealing with this shit.
She want to be funny, so I'm gonna be a comedian. This her. That's the one that's like you dropped your EBT card
on the fucking.
Oh yeah.
No.
It's the same as that girl.
I see you in North Carolina. We'll chop it up.
It's the same as that girl.
I'm gonna chop it up with you, bro.
Sko, you goddamn cracked that one.
What's crazy is we be bringing up the letters, and I don't remember. And I'm the one that reads shit.
I try to be, because that's why you don't remember though, because you be focused in on reading. I be sitting up here listening, absorbing it for real. You're a good teacher.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the same as that letter, Sko.
Oh, bro, I can't deal with you right now, man. This ain't gonna be nothing but a thought and a laugh. Well, no.
Yeah, they not friends at all for real. Like, I don't even know why the hell you wrote in.
Best friend.
I don't know why you wrote us back. Not that I don't know, but I really appreciate it. But the thing is, like, I don't get it.
You wanna fuck that nigga?
She done fucked him twice.
You think so?
She at least gave him head.
No.
That's why he keep going back.
Yeah, that right. Like
I don't want one time with this tactic.
either that
What
or
are we missing?
Are
What are we
they
missing?
all ESC?
They just messy.
But
I think they just young.
But
and messy.
her punctuation
that's
too
what it
good
is.
to be ESC. Like she wrote this letter a little
I
bit
hope
too
that's
good.
what it is, man. You should
No, because it didn't really make like the central idea of this letter. I'm not 100% clear on what it is.
Okay.
Are you like what's your central idea? One sentence.
I don't know. Like even when I was reading it after you read it, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You was trying to explain your friendship so that we could know that shit don't really mean nothing.
Best friend's man is trying to tell me about their problems, which is making me feel like he's trying to slide on me, but I'm still talking back to him.
I told my best friend she ain't did shit, so she's slow too. She stood up. She know what he doing,
She probably don't believe.
which makes me think, ain't no don't believe. Like no, y'all both push on. All three of y'all push on doors that say pull. Everybody getting in but us. Yes, the fuck.
Man,
Couldn't say.
This is y'all all are.
Girl, stop.
I'm praying for all. I want to see all three of y'all at Charlotte.
Boy,
I'm
stop.
I want to see all three of y'all in Charlotte at the show.
because we gotta have a talk.
Fuck it.
Yeah, we gotta have a meeting.
Honestly, bro.
We gonna pull
I just
y'all
want to know the situation now. We in this deep.
at Charlotte. At Charlotte, we gonna have a green room. We gonna pull y'all into the green room.
I was gonna say, or just you come and lead them to home.
No,
Yeah.
no, Brandon.
So I can hear the
but
whole
we still
story.
gonna only take her into the green room.
Yeah, we gonna have a green
No,
room
take
in
them all
Charlotte.
at one time. Nah,
They don't watch the
put
show.
her in the back, like on some Maury shit, and then
Ask them about the story.
Ask him. No. Tell him to come up in there.
Okay.
And so leave just the two of them in there for about 30 minutes to see if she fold.
Does she gonna fall?
What they say, like a lawn chair?
I was
Like a lawn chair.
different scenario.
You can't tell me they ain't gonna be on the same
guess that
sofa and not him on the furthest cushion.
We
They
gonna
gonna be sitting close like me
like
and
an
Stove.
episode of More with a hidden camera.
That's right.
We put them in the back room with our decoy.
That's right.
And let them do their
But
thing.
ain't no decoy. She is the decoy.
Let them do a thing for about an hour. We got a camera in the room, and then we have a big ass fucking green screen like on the tip with us, and we be like,
Put a little
he's
liquor in
here,
there.
she's here. Let's see what they doing now. And they be in that bitch.
Exactly.
All right,
I told you to leave.
we got to buffer a little time a little bit, so we don't love him and leave him. We get ready to go into this new segment, which is I'm sorry, close your segment out. Shit, I'm sorry, Vanessa. That just pissed me off for writing us that bullshit.
It was a little bullshit because girl,
It
you know
was
what the
a
fuck
lot of-
you was doing.
We love you though, but
yeah.
come on now.
No. That was Love 'em or Leave 'em. You can write into me, Jerry, and Vasco and get unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice. We don't know you. We not gonna judge you.
We ain't judging, but we judging her a little bit because she wrote it. This your second time.
If you want to write in, go to jtgentertainment.com. Look for the Dignified Delinquents and then Love 'em or Leave 'em.
Absolutely. Now,
Wait, am I supposed to have this?
yeah, that's you. Don't
Okay,
let him see it though. So we are just gonna slide on down. We gonna let it slide genuinely. This is our first time doing this, so we have a new segment called "Are You Smarter Than Vasco?" Right? Mm-hmm. So we are currently on Instagram Live, and what we're waiting for, I had to let it build up a little bit. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna just pick someone who sent us a request. Okay. Vasco doesn't know none of these questions. Vasco, you know any other questions?
No.
Have you heard any other questions?
We'll see. As soon as we get started, y'all gonna see he don't know none of these questions.
Vanessa hasn't read any other questions yet.
Do you know these? Do you know the answer to these questions? If you didn't see
Hell
them?
The
no.
ones that I peeked at, I would get some of them. You, my friend,
Okay.
I don't know.
So this is what we're gonna do. So we're doing a new segment. It's called "Are You Smarter Than Vasco?" So Vasco is a pretty smart guy. He got a college degree. He's well-rounded,
Bitch, I'm
well-versed.
educated.
So what we're gonna do is, if you send us a request on Instagram Live, you can go live with us, and we're gonna battle you head to head with Vasco. And what happens is, if you get more questions right than Vasco, what we're gonna do is we're gonna send you an official Dignified Delinquent sweatshirt.
Oh shit!
It's nice, right?
Honestly, no.
I thought you was gonna say, we'll say congratulations.
I was
So
gonna
you know
say
what?
that. I was.
So that mean we really playing for that shit?
no, like y'all.
Cause
No,
I'm
no,
going
That's
to buy
a
one.
sweatshirt Vasco
No.
want to take home.
no. You ain't gonna win it. You got to pay for yours. But if a fan wins it, they can get a free one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So what you got to do is if you want to go battle head to head with Vasco, send a request. We're gonna bring you on, and we gonna battle it out.
Y'all heard the hell
You
up.
want me to join it?
No.
I don't know if we are.
Let's do it.
I
say we do it.
Okay, I was finna say I think we might get
We are the Dignified
traffic.
Delinquents.
If you join it,
Yes,
Not
all
if
of us.
me or if him, but if we
Let's go.
join it, I think.
oh, I mean, no, we got requests. I was just trying to let it build up a little bit more. So, Vasco, you got to turn your audio off or something.
I couldn't hear it with the headphones.
Yeah, well, it's okay. So, all right, let's go. We got somebody in here ready to battle Vasco.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's go. Pick one. Who you want to do? You tap it.
Let's go with this old
right.
stinking ass boy.
Who that be?
If it's
Let's
who I
see.
think it is.
If it's who you think it is, we gonna see.
If it ain't who I think it is, I'm sorry. But if it's who I think it is, yeah, it's him.
It's him.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, boss man?
What's up, man?
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I got you, dude.
Can you hear Vanessa?
Can you hear me?
With her broke jump shot.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, so here we go. So,
Brother, what's up, boy?
Veronica, is it a corn right there on top of on the table?
Here go one. Come
Stop
on, man.
that
This man
bullshit.
look. This man look.
All right, Veronica's gonna pass me a corn. Now, what I'm gonna do for Zeke the Freak, who was on with a Zeke the Freak, what I'm gonna do is you give me heads or tails, and that's who's gonna go first.
You always go with tails.
Always go with tails. Well, before we start, let's go ahead and run the intro one time. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's run an intro. This is our first time doing the segment, so I'm surprised. We're gonna run the intro once. Here we go. It's Go versus Fan, and they going head to head. You could win some merch or you could win some bread. You got 30 seconds. Questions up. Let's go.
Are you smarter than Vasco?
Hey! I like that. We gonna add some bass in that bitch. But I like that shit.
Little chocolate screw. So Zeke went with tail. So here we go. It is
This man was rapping.
it is tail. So Zeke, you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
You gonna go first. All right, so here we go. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Vanessa's gonna read the question to you. If the answer is correct, you're gonna hear. If it's wrong, you're gonna hear. But keep on going. Don't stop. Just keep on going. Let it ride. Let it roll. So you got 30 seconds on the clock, and you'll know when it's over when you hit a buzzer. Time is gonna start right now.
Who has won more tennis Grand Slam titles, Venus or Serena Williams?
Serena.
What's the city with the most diversity in terms of language?
New York City.
Which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo?
Horse.
What is the common name for dried plums?
Date.
What is the name of the hotel in the Jamie Foxx show?
Time.
Oh, okay. That was pretty good.
That's pretty good. You did pretty damn good.
I need
You did
45
pretty good.
seconds.
Huh?
I might need 45 seconds.
Was that plums, raisins?
Plums was
Ooh,
prunes.
that is
Prunes.
close.
It was a prune.
Prune.
It was a
That's
prune.
right, it is
All right, so you got
Mickey shit.
you got 3 right
Keep them
out of
moving.
4.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So Vasco hasn't seen these questions. He hasn't heard these questions. You going to the second half? Mm-hmm. Okay. Vasco hasn't seen or heard any of these questions. Vasco, you ready?
Let's do it.
I don't want to give it no free money, Vasco. So you better win this shit.
Lord, I want to start from the bottom for my boy.
Time start. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Time starts now.
Steve Jobs created this popular brand.
Apple.
How many presidents have been impeached?
3.
What does FUBU stand for?
Foosball.
Oh, nigga. What? Which two
TV.
countries share the
FUBU TV?
longest international border?
United Kingdom. Oh, no.
Which bone are babies born without?
Oh shit!
The kneecap.
The kneecap.
Is that a bone? What is the real name for it? Because come on, man, kneecap.
It was called a
It ain't-
kneecap. That's what it was listed as. So it is official.
Oh damn.
Zeke the Freak, you are smarter than Vasco.
No, the fuck you not.
should put some.
Let's remember that.
Yeah, what size you wear? Don't matter.
You said what size?
What's your name? It doesn't matter what your name is.
So Zeke, this is what I want you to do, Zeke. I want you to send us your information
Yes,
via
sir.
DM.
Congrats, my boy.
Congratulations, you beat Vasco. Are
Congrats,
you
my
smarter
boy.
than Vasco? You are smarter than Vasco. We're gonna run this back.
No, you're
We
not.
should run this back next week.
No, you're not.
We
Yes.
should do it again. It's fun.
Yes.
Let's run it back. So congratulations, Zeke the Freak. We're gonna be sending you that merchandise in the mail, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to play next week, jump on here with us on live. Congratulations, boss man.
Appreciate it.
All right, now we got to move on with the show. We got to go to the next segment. What's the next segment? Because we got to move.
Is it me?
We got to go. We got to go. We got to
Is it
go. We
me?
got to go.
Is it-
KTV.
No.
It ain't me.
Then it's gotta be Jerry
It might be.
with that
Bitch, I might be.
with that thing.
What? This right here?
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top five.
Ooh, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and Vanessa, you inspired this, so I'm doing this because you really
just got excited.
you really did because you want to hear it.
I like this.
I did. At first, you was like, it brought the show down last year because it did. It did. But I think that is important.
Yeah.
It's our last week of Black History Month. And what I think that we should do is have a moment in Black history. So last year, this time, we didn't have nowhere near as many play cousins. We didn't have no play cousins. But this year, since right. But this year, since we got more play cousins, this is what I want to do. I'm going to play this moment in Black history. I'm going to keep the Instagram live up in case they want to. No, I'm going to take it down. I'm going to take it down. Bye, y'all. Watch it on the show. So I'm gonna play this moment in Black history because I think that this is a very important moment. So I hope that y'all enjoy a moment in Black history. Now, as many Black Americans moved away from the post-slavery South in 1865, they began to resettle, not just in the North, but also in the Midwest, or Indian country as it was known back then. Many former slaves leaving the South moved all over Oklahoma, either living amongst the many Native American tribes or settling in the black towns created by the former slaves of Indians. You see, Indians owned black slaves too. And when they were forced off their land during the Trail of Tears, they took their slaves with them. A lot of black slaves, like Sarah Rucker's family, received native citizenship and large acres of land from the Indians afterwards. This is how many of the black towns were built in the Midwest. Tulsa, Oklahoma would eventually turn into a booming, wealthy town after oil was discovered, even for some black families. But just like the rest of the South, it was also completely segregated thanks to Jim Crow. Since blacks couldn't flourish in all of Tulsa, the Greenwood district became home to about 10,000 blacks in one of the most prosperous, self-sustaining black areas in the country. Greenwood attracted black lawyers, teachers, and doctors like Dr. A.C. Jackson, the most skilled black surgeon in the country. It had its own schools, taxi service, grocery stores, banks, post office, and police stations. The local black newspaper called the Tulsa Star promoted black independence, unity, and civil rights. To keep the money in the community, Greenwood enforced reverse segregation laws, preventing blacks from shopping anywhere else. Even prominent businessmen moved there to buy up large acres of land to sell to other blacks. Greenwood had such a thriving commercial business district, Booker T. Washington referred to the area as the Black Wall Street of America. Historian James Hurst said blacks was out here living in brick homes furnished by Lewis dining room sets, fine china, and Steinway pianos. It was as close to a black paradise as you can get after slavery. But things will soon come to an end. On May 30th, 1921, a young black man named Dick Rowland entered the Drexel building at 319 South Main Street. Roland then got into an elevator where a white woman, Sarah Page, was working as an elevator operator. Now, what happened inside that elevator, no one knows. But we know that Sarah screamed and was heard by the store clerk, who then called the police. Roland, quick on his feet, ran away, but was arrested the next morning and charged with assault of a white woman, a crime just as punishable as rape. After his arrest, rumors that they were going to lynch that black devil swept through Tulsa and Greenwood with the quickness. 2,000 white men grouped outside of the courthouse, where they were soon met by a group of armed black men hoping to stop the lynching. At around 10 p.m., all hell broke loose. Shots were fired all around. Both the whites and blacks were killed. After the initial confrontation, a mob of over 1,500 white men rushed into Greenwood and began attacking residents, burning and looting businesses. Private planes flew overhead, adding to the panic. 50 black men were reported as fighting like tigers before ending. The last stand took place in Mount Zion Baptist Church. When the residents hiding inside refused to come out, they set that $80,000 building on fire. In over just 3 days' time, 10,000 blacks were left homeless. 1.5 million was lost in property damage. More than 800 people were hospitalized, 6,000 arrested, and 300 dead, including leading black surgeon Dr. A.C. Jackson. The Greenwood district would never recover. But despite its end, Black Wall Street stood as a symbol of black ownership, business, and prosperity. Left out of all the history books and considered one of the worst acts of racial violence in U.S. history, the state of Oklahoma officially recognized the act in 2001. This is a moment in black history. Yeah.
2001.
They recognized it in 2001.
Damn.
I felt some kind of way just hearing that again. Mm-hmm. I haven't heard it since last year.
Made me think of the marches.
What marches?
When they,
George Floyd?
We had them here in Jacksonville. No justice, no peace. Mm-hmm. It makes me think of that. Like,
I don't know. Vasco, is that your first time hearing that one? No.
My second time. Every time I hear it, I'm just like, damn, bro. I just take a moment to reflect.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah, no, I and even though I recorded it, like I say it, like,
every time though, it still take you back.
Yeah,
and that shit's still like very relevant because them people stormed the Capitol.
Yeah,
just last year, like.
I mean, like 2,000 white dudes showed up to come at the neck of one black man who allegedly.
They set that junk up. You know they.
I don't know, man. That it still fucks with me.
They needed a reason.
Before we go to what we want to know, should we reinstitute reverse segregation like they did in Tulsa, where blacks had to shop with blacks, and that's how they kept the black dollar circulating? Should we bring that back?
I don't know about. I don't think it would hurt, but there are some arguments. My boyfriend always makes this one that if we're centralized and we're all in one location, the same with Tulsa, it's so easy to hurt the black community. If they know exactly where to find you, it ain't nothing to come do the same shit again and get away with it.
Now, so I was watching the 85 South show and then there's a guy was basically on there, him and DC Young Fly were going back and forth, and I can't think of his name. Not important, but he was basically saying that, the white man don't care that the black man is successful. The white man don't want the black man fucking his family, his daughters, his wives, his moms, his sons, or whatever. So do you think that I did too?
Just from being at that courthouse.
Yeah.
I disagree.
So my question was going to be, do you think that the white man or woman would bother us if we were siloed? Like, should we be like, okay, like, nigga, exclusively black?
I think if it was like known, like say this is fictional, but like say like we maybe intermingled and spent money together, but nobody mixed races. do I think that would stop the problems with racism? Absolutely
no.
not.
Yeah.
No.
Like
No. There's systematic racism all over the place, everywhere you look. Still to this day, like the way schools are funded,
And
even right now. Yeah, however you want to say it. Shit.
Even if we did like move away and made our own small type of country, bro, people would still find a reason for why we're the fault of any and everything and try to come for our fucking necks. Next thing you know, African Americans are at war with everybody.
To me, I feel like, say we did that, right? And made it a thing and like made it a movement and stuff. I feel like not soon after there will be laws put in place. About like
segregation
for something to be considered a city. It must have this portion.
Must have been existed for this as many years.
And you would think not, because of how they're trying to stop us from voting. And with all these voting discrimination laws that they have, and we're fighting in Congress to try to get these laws overturned to make it hard for us to vote. You would think not, but I don't think, especially when it has something to do with money, the financial gain. It's like, how are them niggas making that much money? You know what I mean? Like, well, how can we stop them from making that much money? Because believe it or not, in this society that we live in, I think it's been like this way for a long time. Money is power. Money makes the world go round. If you got some money, you got to say so. But then again, you look at some shit like these black networks on television, which is why I salute Chad Uber and the 85 South Show and Charlamagne the God. You look at some of these networks like the OWN Network, Oprah Winfrey Network. A white man owns that. You look at BET. A white man owns BET, which is under the Paramount picture. You look at anything that's black owned, that's like it's for the black people. You look at other black news networks. Shad Khan here in Jacksonville has a big ownership stake in that. So I think that we as a people, as we go into this last week of Black History Month, I'm sorry to go on the soapbox, but I think that we have to figure out, we have to, one, stop being so fucking forgiving. I think that we are one of the most forgiving people. Black people are some of the most forgiving people. And it's okay to forgive, but don't forget. Like, I think that we forgive so much to where the shit happens to us over and over again, and we forgive every time. I think that we have to stop being so fucking forgiving for the misgressions of other people and what they've been doing to us for hundreds of years. And make them own up to this. That's why we're going through this bullshit in Florida right now. We can't. It's a law. It's a law. Theory. Not even critical race theory. It's a law being trying to be passed in Florida where you can't make a white person feel bad about what white people did to us in the past.
Is this real life? I live in the Matrix, bro.
No, it's real.
It's a law they're trying to pass right now. You can't make white people feel bad about what they did to black people.
You can't hurt somebody's feelings.
Ain't nobody trying to make somebody feel bad. It's facts. It's facts.
I'm going to say what I say, bro. If you feel how you feel, that's on you.
We be going over stuff in class. Like today, for example, we went over the gold rush. We didn't go, we don't go over these topics, but we use them to go over like citing evidence or whatever. So we were reading articles about the gold rush, and every time we go over something like this, a kid will be like, where are the black people? Because I usually start the lesson with a video or something to like hook them, get their attention or whatever. But it's like the gold rush happened on the West Coast. Slaves were brought to the East Coast. Slaves were not free at this time. And when they were free, they couldn't afford to make the migration and, you know, all that type of stuff. So it's like, it gets kind of weird sometimes, even when you don't intend to go down that path. Like, that's just American history, because they're always like, well, where the black people at sometimes? And I'm like, well, this happened, and that is why there is.
And I gotta say this, and I'm gonna try to be poetic in saying this, but I fuck it, it's on my heart.
Yeah, it's finna come out there.
I think, and the only reason I'm gonna say I think that we are is because I've been this all my fucking life. We are. I was watching a video on D.L. Hughley's page today. He reposted a video of a black guy shitting on black people. I think that we're one of the only races that shit on each other.
True.
And in a sense of where, like, how could you not support your next or fellow man who looks just like you? How could you support a white person saying, well, black people are da 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 da? You like, well, we are. The fucking white lady was saying basically all the shit that black people say is not facts it's fiction, that black people are killed more by police officers when it really white people are. And it took another black man to come argue with this other black man to say, no, she's saying proportionately. So if you look at the proportions, black people are killed more. I think that we are the only race that self-sabotages. Now, I can't speak for what the Mexicans do, what the Dominicans do. I'm not them. I'm a nigga, but I can say for us, we do a big job of self-sabotaging each other when it comes to what we do with business wise. We don't support each other when it comes to business. We feel I ain't gonna go to that shit. I don't fuck with them. They don't fuck with me. We are one of the only races that do that, and we gotta stop that shit if we really want to progress and move forward. I don't get that shit. I don't get the self-hate, and I'm not gonna even take myself out of it, because sometimes I found myself in a position of hating on other motherfuckers who I thought was like in a position that I feel like I could have been in.
Well, I'm hitting the word.
Crab mentality.
And I'm not even taking myself out of it, because I've been in, I don't know, I'm not sure if y'all can be honest and say that y'all have, but I done seen motherfuckers where I was like, subconsciously, I've said to myself, I was like, how the fuck they get that? Why they get that? How come they can do that? And it's like, have y'all ever been that, done that, said that to yourself?
Of course.
Honestly.
But I don't have, like, I've never, that ass, like, my character isn't to be like, well, fuck this nigga, like, I want what he got.
Right, it wasn't that for me.
Right.
Yeah.
But, and I would never tear them down. If anything, I'm like, bro, like, you dressed the fuck out, like, you iced up, like, bro, what are you doing? Like, how can I be like you? Like, I'll always, that's just the type of person I am. Even if I see you flexing and doing all this, if you got it, obviously you doing something that I'm not doing. But
subconsciously, have you ever saw somebody, I've seen people go viral for, we do a podcast every fucking week. I done seen motherfuckers go viral and be on the Shade Room. And I'm like, the fucking luck.
Right.
Like, we do this shit every fucking week. But then I had to stop myself in mid thought, like, no, that's great for them.
You know what?
Because that's just going to,
did I do that last week?
Well,
when we went on our double date, I showed you a flyer of something happening in the city, and I said, "How the fuck
I
are
think
they
we
part of this?"
We all do it subconsciously,
and we're not. I will say though, you're absolutely right. I do think that Black people are one of the only groups of people that do that to the extent that we do. But I know that the Spanish community,
Hispanic or Latino, or
has some of that going on, and usually that has to do with like colorism. So I am curious now, like, do other cultures go through it? It doesn't seem like it. At least they keep it in the house.
Yeah,
but we got our shit all out.
Yeah, because I'm going to honestly admit, and I'm going to apologize here on this platform for the times that I have done it. I've seen people who doesn't necessarily work as hard as we do and do as much as we do, or want to do as much as we aspire to do, get successes, and where I should have cheered for their success, I've subconsciously, never publicly, never wrote it, never tweeted it, never Facebook posted, never hated on them publicly, but I've subconsciously wished to be like, damn, how come, what the fuck? Like, how did y'all get in that position? And nigga, we do this shit every week.
You just gotta think about it this way. Change your paradigm. It's happening for them right now, and it's, for sure. And it's this thing. It's this big. Oh. What's coming for us, nigga, is
that's they thing. Yeah.
Like we get everything tenfold. Fuck they little success. Kudos. I'm so happy for you, bro. That shit. Celebrate that shit and rejoice when you see somebody else success.
You are 1,000% right.
Because when it comes time for you, best believe God gonna bless you 10 times more. Because even when you didn't have nothing, you was still.
Yeah. I just wanted to be transparent and let the people know that I too I've done that, and I'm not gonna even say, like, I can't even say that I'm not gonna do it again, because subconsciously I'm probably gonna do it again. But I can be honest and say that I've just seen people win, and sometimes had the thought, like, damn it, how the fuck, what the fuck? But I think my biggest takeaway, what I learned here recently, is that someone else winning doesn't mean that you lost. Another person's win isn't a loss for you. We can all win. So that's been helping me.
We all.
I done had a therapy
We
moment
all
with y'all.
gonna win.
So
We all gonna win, bro. You just finish your race at different times.
there you go,
And
brother.
in the professional settings, it's more so about who you know, what connection you got.
Who can you talk to? That's all I got, man. I hope that y'all reflect on this conversation that we just had briefly. That story from Tulsa. I hope that y'all can, just think about it and be honest with yourself. What are you doing that's holding us back as a race, and what can you do to push us forward as we into this last week of Black History Month?
And do you think it would be more beneficial for us to be segregated?
Yeah.
And then what would happen with people like me?
You can dip in both.
No, you can't.
I won't be here, guys. I'm going to my black school on Tuesday.
It does not work like that.
I'm not gonna be here, guys. I'm going to my white school on Thursday.
J. Cole got a song about not being black enough and not being white enough.
Is he mixed?
Yes.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's
I'll
like
talk to you guys later. I'm going to my mixed school on Friday.
that shit. You have to pick a side.
They gonna put all the mulattoes together, all right? Now, big lotto, little
That's
lotto,
what they name the school.
lottos.
A lot of y'all.
Was that Miguel?
And every day gonna be a white parent picking them up, black parent picking them up, white parent picking them up.
You can't pick up. Go get your wife. Y'all
It's
have to alternate.
Tuesday.
No,
It's
what's crazy
Tuesday.
is when it's your cousin. And because the parent is a little bit more believable. Like, okay, she is mixed. Yeah, her dad could be black. But then, like, my cousin is white. People always like,
Who the fuck?
he's always like, this is my cousin Vanessa. Okay, hey, nice to meet you. But they always look at me for a second like, bitch, that ain't your cousin. But
So happy Black History Month. Just know that Black history is American history, and we all got our flaws and all, but we working at it one day at a time. And stop being so fucking forgiving. Forgive, but don't forget. Nessa!
yes.
What's going on this weekend? Women want to know, dog, before I get mad.
Okay, we're gonna pick it up a little bit before we jump off.
You got some good news?
Not necessarily,
No,
but
Vasco here jumped.
oh,
He read
I don't know.
something.
He ready to go. It's by that time. I don't mean it like that. I don't mean no type of way, please.
Even if you
Okay?
did, you'd be right.
Okay. See, I appreciate
For everybody,
you.
shit. Yeah.
You're right.
Okay. So this women want to know.
I'm like, shut
Using a metaphor or a simile, what would you compare the inside of it to? I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Okay, what I think.
How you know what it is?
I don't. I'm just saying the pocketbook. The
Cootie cat.
that is.
Coochie. The oochie.
I can't be the one saying it. So you know them little stress tools that they used to have when we was kids, and they was filled with water or some kind of substance, and they was hollow in the middle, and then you just kept squeezing it,
Yeah.
and it just like you would pass it between your hands. Like I feel like the inside of that would be the equivalent.
Okay.
So
If it was like in a microwave for 10 seconds.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. So the inside of a Twinkie possibly.
Okay, I get. Yeah, well, after the fact.
You ever had to warm up rice and put it on your forehead for a headache?
I've never done that.
I know what you're talking about.
No,
You're talking about the sensation, that feeling, not the actual rice itself.
So
Right,
like
right.
warmed up rice.
Yeah, you got one?
That I could.
I
You
guess.
can see that?
I can see that.
A bag of rice warmed up. Put your hand right in the middle of it.
Fucking no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I can see.
Vasco, you got one?
You put your hand in there.
No, hell no.
I'm gonna say y'all get crazy.
Get out of here.
Y'all okay? That's okay. Okay.
This has got to be one of our more graphic.
You can put your hand in there. I don't want it. You put a whole
Because
fist.
I'm like,
Talking about shitty booties, talking about fisting.
I was thinking you put like in the bag, but you said put your
like,
fist in the
you
bag.
ever put,
Like what?
You ever had a headache or like a bad, like you had to put like a warm bag of rice
You put it in a sock.
in a sock. You put rice in a sock.
I haven't done that, but the fist might be where I draw the line.
If you
I'm pretty open.
if you got congestion, try it.
I might
tonight.
try it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cooked
I'm
or
It's not cooked. It's,
And you put it in the microwave with essential oils in a sock.
yeah,
but no water, just essential oils. Okay.
yeah.
We don't got a microwave.
What?
It feel like
He don't believe.
what?
We either
Air fryer.
use the air fryer.
No, that's the same.
Next
That's the
week
same.
we gonna talk about
Okay.
we gonna talk about the shit Vanessa don't got what everybody else got.
Shit, Vanessa don't got writing that down. Don't throw these papers away, Lord. We need to make a booklet and
And keep it, step them all together.
Yeah.
Vasco,
Oh, what do you say?
what does it feel like to you?
I was gonna say that the shit you was talking about. Just it's the same thing that be in the little sticky balls shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Just throwing the wall and they stick. Okay,
That
the little
material,
gooey.
right? The goo.
Yeah, the goo.
So just imagine the goo. Imagine a big ass bathtub.
I don't want no goo.
It's going and the goo warm.
Oh god,
And you lay down and
goo. See how you move? Goo be all over the place. I don't want no.
lay down.
I don't want no all over the place.
Or like some goddamn. You know what I'm saying? She got that.
Uh-huh.
That'd be like some warm milk. Shit.
Okay.
If you would put your hand in some warm milk.
So would it feel like that sound?
So my simile would be my honest simile. The first thing that I thought about that came to my head. Remember when you were like in 5th grade, and if it was winter time, like it was cold outside. It's like one of the coldest days, and you went to school. You know how you go into your class when you take your jacket off and you hang your jacket up in your cubby. Remember the cubbies? But then know how you had to change classes between, like you got to go to like maybe
Another
recess
class, yeah.
or go to art or to your special area, and you put that damn puffer jacket on,
And
you
That's South Pole.
no, not a South Pole, like the puffer jacket, like the one that's like a little puff.
For the girls, that was our South Pole.
Oh, that's
jacket.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it did have a South Pole. on it.
Okay.
What was reword the question?
What was the question again?
What simile or metaphor would you use to compare it
We
to
thinking too
something?
deep. I think we thinking too deep.
I'm with you.
I'm thinking too deep.
It is similar to the perfect fitting jacket
Okay.
on the cool winter day, not a cold, but a cool winter day.
Or the perfect fit.
Because,
Like
did you mean simile or metaphor or simile?
Well, what's the difference between the two?
Well, I think that you said it was figurative language.
a
Well, they
meta-
are
a
both
metaphor-
under the blanket of
a
figurative
simile
language.
uses like an ass.
Come
A
on,
metaphor
talk to
does
me.
not. That's how you do it. You compare two objects using like or as. That's a simile. Two objects comparing not using like or as is a metaphor.
It was hot as a fire.
Simile,
It was raining cats and dogs.
metaphor.
Well,
What?
that's more like a.
Y'all niggas gonna learn some on this show. I
I'm
tell you
like an
that.
idiom.
Some.
What was your ass at when
My
Zeke
heart
beat
is
you in?
ice. That's a
I
mess.
should have got that fucking question.
Damn.
The dichotomy between
I was
what you
finna say,
just
maybe we
said
should
and
make
what
them a
you
little
said
bit more
earlier.
academic next time. Try that. I don't know. But okay, so what the fuck is your metaphor?
Was mine good? I don't know.
Yes, no, yours was good.
Yeah, like
I can imagine that
Oh,
that perfect
that,
fit.
Yeah, like oh, and it feel
Ride
like
with me.
It's
Yes.
like I'm ready to go outside in the cold. It's this jacket's
Ready
ready
to
to
cool.
warm.
We
Get
cool
out
for
there.
Yeah,
Mine is that
not too long.
you just woke up at 4:35, get ready for work.
This man here.
Look, listen, roll with me.
I'm here.
Not what you got to do tomorrow, nigga.
I'm not, no, I ain't trying to be funny.
Come on,
I'm being for real.
okay, I'm with
so you wake up, you feel me? You like, damn, I gotta go work. Job call. Hey, we don't need you today. Go ahead and take the day off. Hang up the phone. You see your bed. You crawl back into the bed. You pull the sheets
Not
over
a
you.
king.
Look, and you hit one of these right here.
Yeah.
That's what that shit feel like.
Or this is my last
Pure
one.
Okay.
joy.
This is my last one. Or to your similar lines. When it's I don't know if y'all sleep with the fan on and the AC on.
Both of them.
But when when you cold in the bed and you wake up, but you don't gotta get out that motherfucker. You can just
Oh, you look at
That's when y'all go together
I
for
got
real.
2 whole hours left. I ain't gotta get up for another 3. Oh,
and you can turn over. Oh, I'm on your back.
I'm comfortable now, bitch. Yeah, real cycle 2. I'm deep.
Or this
Come on
is
now,
my
now,
last
you
one.
said last
This is my
one.
last one. This is my last one for real. If you
gonna go home.
if you work in the office and the central AC and heat don't work that well, but you just snuck in the heater and it's on your feet.
On your feet, on your toesies, on your toesies.
Oh,
You ain't been working like that.
You done snuck in the
you
heater.
just snuck in the heater. Oh, that shit right there.
Gary, why is it always so hot over here?
Don't worry about it. Stay over there, bitch. Don't worry about what I'm doing over.
Y'all went a different way.
Huh?
But that's why women want to know. Okay.
Okay, you got one?
The one that I said would be like, or the rice bag is what I was thinking, or the goo.
Here's the thing though. We was thinking too. Yeah, I don't know about the Play-Doh.
Play-Doh, you know, Play-Doh was a good fit for you.
If it's molded,
you keep goddamn with that fist. I don't know what y'all got going on over here.
You watch Naruto? You watch Naruto?
The toe? Yeah, I watch him. Bitch.
Got the Kakashi in this bitch.
I've never seen it.
Bitch, look at my eye.
Vasco, we gotta get you up out of here, man.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Hey, man. Go to Instagram, type in I am VSJ. Give your boy a follow, like some pictures, show some love. I make sure to follow you back. Ain't like I got that much going on it right now. You feel me? So also follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, everything. Just type in I am.VSJ. Nessa, where can they find you?
Okay, and I just changed mine up, y'all.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Why? What'd you change? No,
to make everything a little bit more seamless and streamlined, right. It is _Nessa Ness.
Hey now.
Yeah.
It's _Nessa Ness. Okay. I've changed my Twitter and my Instagram. I got a slight anxiety about it.
I do too, because now you're throwing me off.
But Nessa _Mufasa, and I love that name because my mama, you know what I'm saying, coined me with Mufasa and all that stuff. But just as we move on,
show is it's _Nessa Mufasa.
Wait, Nessa Ness, right?
Ness.
Oh, it's no more Mufasa.
No more
Mufasa.
She
Nessa Ness now.
I'm Nessa Ness.
We never call her Mufasa though. You could have had that as your AKA though. You wanted to do it.
It'll always be with me. It's always here. It's always here.
That could be part
Who the fuck are you?
You've been calling me Nessa Nessa for the past fucking how many years?
Nessa Mufasa because of the hair.
You Nessa Ness, bro.
I appreciate that.
Nessa Mufasa was when she first got on. That girl dead now.
Yeah, it's time. You know what I'm saying?
I need to change mine?
Yes.
No, yours is Jerry the Great. You got a website, it's Jerry the Great. You already set all the way fuck up. I'm not.
You already changed the picture, yeah.
So
I'm just saying, because what you gonna change the name to?
But it ain't time. My time. Okay. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at it's _Nessa Ness and Facebook Nessa Ness. Simple.
Easy money.
It's gonna fuck people up for a couple months, but after that.
Did you update your LinkedIn? I mean, not your LinkedIn. Your
No, but I need to do that. Thank you.
Link tree.
That's why you need friends like Jerry.
Vasco, did you update yours?
No, I got you.
Because the link on the bottom, shit, fix
I ain't
it.
got no link on my
Sorry, we
right
just
now.
made
Fix
30
it.
minutes more work for Jerry.
Exactly. 15, but still, it's work. Atlanta, Georgia, we gonna see y'all this Sunday, dog. And then April the 3rd, we coming to Charlotte, Town. It's your boy, Jerry the Great. My name hasn't changed. You can still find me at all places at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA. Follow us, get your tickets, and guess what? You won't believe it, but we out.